That was weird. Hang on. Hang on. I know about where we're gonna start. We got like a couple minutes left. I've got to see... I gotta check on YouTube. YouTube, for some reason, doesn't like it when this shit happens. I hope it remembered. Are you still live? I think it is. Oh. Can I get a preview, please? There it is. Oh, boy. I'm wondering what caused the crash. Oh. The only other time I got a crash from doing literally nothing was after I installed a new Stream Elements thing. I uninstalled that because I assumed. I installed it because the very next stream I had problems. And then this happened, so it's like, woof. Fine, I guess. Hi. I was almost a little late to stream. I know reverb's not on. Whatever. I had to run an errand. A very brief errand. And then on my brief errand, I got stuck in a traffic jam in an unusual spot. And then on the way home from my brief errand, I got a flat tire. So my brief errand turned into an extended, oh, this is gonna take a bit. Ah, piss. Oh well, oh well. The only thing it really messed with is I couldn't quite get the houses in a polished order. So I do have a fresh cornucopia, a fresh clutch, a fresh division of houses. I just haven't really picked and choose, oh, you're for the start, you're for the end. I think actually I did put the freakiest one at the bottom of the list, maybe. A Pleasance of Homes. I really like doing that before streams, just so it flows okay, but there have been a couple streams where I've not had time, and this is one of them. Let me see if this fucked things up. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Well, it pulled up the first house. Hang on, let me hide this. There was an active source it was pulling from. This wouldn't have happened if it didn't crash. Hang on. Actually, well, I can just leave this up in the background. It's fine. Dusty, 29. Wow.
Dust Item just subscribed
Thank
for
you.
29 months. Nice house. I'm sure it won't last.
I mean, it's already up. I may as well bullshit with this as a backdrop for now, right? Right? Hang on. Yo, his house looks nice. It does. It is nice. Look at the carpet. Look at this. Look at how big it makes the duck look. This is crazy. Adds so much verticality to my bird. Ooh. Rub them webbed toes around in the carpet. Ooh. View's wonderful. It is. It's lovely. Hup. Hope I didn't just break the table. Anyway, happy Sunday. How is everybody? Doing positively wonderful, I hope. I am in a rather chipper mood. In fact, I started a new book today. It put me in a great mood. I was actually on a tear because I didn't know what books to start reading. I grabbed a couple of science fiction ones, fell off them kind of fast. I began to nibble at the start of a China Mieville, and I was like, I don't know. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to start reading Blood Meridian. I was like, oh yeah, this fucks. Everybody sucks. It's been on my list for a while. I actually need to go through all of their work. What's the author again? I forgot, but they wrote like No Country for Old Men and some others. Hard Pivot to Hell Western. Yes. Azalinko, new talkie puppet. Oh, I've had this guy for a bit. He was on a bit of a sabbatical because the program that was used for this was kind of like put together as a side project for somebody, and then they said, I'm not gonna maintain this long term. And it had a lot of problems. Somebody grabbed the same functionality and said, hey, I've started updating from their source code they left out. So, he's back. He was kind of away for a while because he was causing microphone problems. Also, Zelenko, I know the thumbnail's gonna be kind of misnumbered. I need to update that. I barely remembered to set up the YouTube stream for today. I usually do that in advance, I think, and I was just like, oh shit, I just got home. I gotta do that. Oh shit, 20 minutes, fuck. Cormac McCarthy, yeah. Also, look, yeah, I noticed they wrote The Road as well, and I just was like, ooh, okay. I'll probably be tearing through their material for a bit. Only off by one. Excellent. I should actually do something to produce those in bulk, but I do like changing the thumbnail around. Hang on. Oh, actually. Oh! I've still got the source here. My boy! There he is. I'll tuck him away again. Much like Wario and the President, I have to keep the anxiety horse around somewhere. Oh my goodness. That horse has seen some shit? Oh yeah. There were other horses in the house. They hadn't seen the same things. They were in different moods, you know? The different states of horse. Various states of stability or stable, you know? Oh, yeah, I remembered something. Okay. Yesterday, I had some time after stream. Actually, no, it was even before stream. I started poking and prodding at some stuff I wanted to try playing on the Steam Deck. And I was like, you know, for some reason, I was really in the mood for Phantasy Star Online. And I started puttering around on that for just little stints, you know, brief periods. And for some reason, last night, I was like, you know what would be an okay game to pop in solo, maybe make no headway and be like, yep, I needed to waste that time. Something for cardio things, you know, because as I've mentioned, I do a lot of walking in my home, and getting a game that I can just shut my brain off and do whatever is fantastic. Path of Exile is kind of off the list for now because they're in limbo. And for some reason last night, I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure I could get up and running and playing a free server to EverQuest. I know this sounds fucked. I've got to change songs. You can't yell English at me. It's throwing off my brain. I just need audio from instruments. That'll work. Oh god, it was derailing me. So I was never an EverQuest sicko, but I did kind of like poking in, playing for a week or two and being like, okay, it's run its course, I'm done. And they've changed a lot over the years. There was a server I've been on once in the past that kind of just mimics everything before they started really veering on the content. It's called like Project 1999. It's kind of back when it was way too hard, so to speak, and didn't respect your time. But if you know things, you can do fine. And it's kind of like, I'm not going to be invested. So I was like, hey, I know I can run this on the Steam Deck. I know you can rig it up with controls. I'll try it for sure. I will just go over, I will install the client, it'll be done. And here's the thing. Okay. Some free shards and servers for MMOs, they are written in a way that you can tell the person who wrote it was like, you could tell the person who maintains it is like a Gen X graybeard of sorts. They're incredibly stodgy about stuff. And like one of the things with this is like, okay, You need an account. Yeah, sure. You just make that with them. And then you also need a count on their bulletin boards. And these are old classic bulletin boards. Like, what is it? What the heck was it? BB code? What is it, the template everybody fucking used for a while in the early aughts and stuff like that? I can't remember. Everybody knows it. V-Bulletin, thank you. So, not a big deal. We've all signed up for these a bajillion times. And I go in there, put in name, password, and then it says, okay, to make sure you are not a robot, I have a question here for you. Usually, these are things that they throw in there from a list. It's usually like, hey, what is 2 plus 2? What does that equal? Hang on, I actually sent this in Discord to some friends because I was pissed about this. Hang on, let me read you one of these. Okay. Okay, here's your question. Take the word basketball. Remove all the letters that appear in the word player. What remains? You have 30 seconds. Another one, take the number of vowels in this... No, I'm sorry. Another one was take the number of vowels in this given word. Take the number of consonants in this second word. Multiply them together. Write out the answer as a word. So the answer is the number 10, but you have to type T-E-N. Here's another one. Type the word monitor backwards. Replace all vowels with the capital letter X. I'm looking at these. Okay, so here's the thing. I got the monitor one at first. I know I made a typo because I came back to the page afterward and it like swapped it out. And I could see like the autocomplete as I started typing. And I was like, oh, I swapped these 2 letters around. I fucked up. But the thing is after getting that one wrong, I could not get anything correct. Every single time it had a question, I would put in the reply. It'd come back saying, no, that is wrong. Try again. I am pretty sure if you flop one response, it has like a 5 or 15 minute timer because I came back later, got the exact same question I got the first time, typed it in without the typo, and it was correct. But I was spitting mad because I was like, I had this little itch of like, I will play this thing. It'll be great. And then it's just sort of like, this is fucked. I know the answer. I'm not a robot. Everybody point and stare at the Raiders. Tell the Raiders you are not a robot right now. Hello, Raiders. Bad at Mexico? How are you bad at Mexico? What constitutes being good at Mexico? Do you speak habla español? Beep boop. That seems valid. Beep boop seems valid. Oh, you were doing GeoGuessr? Ooh. I am not a robot right now. I am so glad. I didn't do reverb for opening my... What is this? What am I drinking here? Legally distinctive Diet Coke. Whatever, I should have done the reverb. I'm spitting mad, Raiders. Hello. Don't worry, the sneeze guard is up. You're not going to get... You're in the no spray zone. It's fine. Got inspired from the last stream. I had never played GeoGuessr before, but let me tell you, it is fun once you start digging into it. Had you done it before, Bella? Like, I'd always lurked and streamed for people doing GeoGuessr, but like me, personally, I had never done it. Open is free and just as good. Ooh. I know some folks mentioned OpenGuessr at one point. I probably could have gone that route, but I was like, whatever. I just did the paid account thing. First time? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably going to start dipping into, like, international stuff. I know I did the map of just the US, but that was just to pull Zillow stuff. I'll probably throw that into Saturday mornings on occasion. Missile's good at GeoGuessr because it knows where it isn't. I beg you pardon? We're all gas, no brakes right now. No, that's a different channel. We can't say that. That's very different YouTube stuff. Like doing it with Zillow, that was an excellent combo. Yeah, I kind of... I need to get better at locating some states, but I do know that from GeoGuessr folks, differentiating separate states gets kind of... It's kind of tricky, just because it's like, oh, if you're doing worldwide and you clock something in the US, you're like, hey, close enough. But doing it state by state, it seems like it's interesting how often I was getting plugged out in the middle of suburbia. Did you do anything? Were you doing just like, I guess OpenGuessr just plugs it from anywhere in the world? Let me see. I was just regaling something. Oh, actually, this is something for the Raiders. I could actually give you a boggle. Folks from Bella and Bella's stream as well. Would you like a riddle? What's that? Yes, you would love a riddle? Hold on. People in here were just exposed to it. Okay. I could actually do this with a text overlay. The thing, you got it, boss. Hang on. Where is text? Okay. Let me pull up this note. I need to change this. This is old. Okay. Here is your boggle. If you fail this, then you are... I've got to change the size. Hold on. Size is crazy huge. 256, that's too many digits. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Transform. Center to screen. Where are you? Here is your boggle to prove you're not a robot. Type the word monitor backwards, then replace all vowels with the letter X. You have 30 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. It's going. Very fast. No, some of you were already here. You're cheating. My goodness. Well, let me see. Oh no, got it wrong. The timeout kicked in. Well, there are a few others. Let me see here. Hang on. Also, I may have crashed OBS earlier from doing actually nothing. Here's another one.
Dwarf Jockey just subscribed for 17 months. RXDXNXM.
Debatable. Thank you for the 17 months. Welcome. Yeah, but for the folks from Bella and the other people who come in for context, I was just kind of doing a sign up on a message board just to try a private server for an MMO, and it had this "Are you a robot?" sort of query, and I think I made a typo on the monitor one, and after that, every single reply to a verification it sent, it said I was wrong. I went through like 4 or 5 of these before going off and complaining. Then I came back and finally it let me in. Oof. But man, that whole message board setup was fucked because there was a blank to get your get a password reset. And you know what? It turns out the password reset was broken because I was like, maybe I have an email on here from the first time I tried this a few years ago. They must have pruned accounts because I found later a link that did work and I didn't have an account. But I was like, surely I could just type in my email I use for everything and it'll come back with something. Click the link and it's like, oh, this page doesn't exist. Sorry. And of course, there was no way to contact the administrators unless you joined the Discord. Piss. Oh well. So that's about all I got. Sounds like an anime. Do you say the X or do you say the cross? Yo, did you see the latest chapter of M cross N cross T cross R? It's great. Already in the Discord, inside the basement? I don't even have a basement. That's dangerous around here. Join the Discord. I mean, at least it's maintained by some graybeards who are very much tethered to some old ways. The Discord, I opened the Discord in desperation, and there was nothing in there, and then I could actually get an account through, but there's nothing in the Discord. They have like an old crusty wiki, and so I'm like, oh, you didn't go off to do bought it by fandom. That's great. You pronounce it as... Wait, you pronounce it as Holic? I've never said it out loud, but in my head, whenever I've seen that written, my brain just says XXX Holic. You know? I've never actually thought about it. It's just something I'd spot. And I was always sort of like, I don't know how other people plays. It's kind of like when I found out that Hunter was Hunter Cross Hunter, I think. Because I know my brother and I, when we mentioned it shorthand, way back when, we'd say Hunter x Hunter. Is also just Hunter Hunter. Yeah, and then I heard... I said Hunter x Hunter to my brother, and then at some point I heard somebody say Hunter cross Hunter, and then somebody else, and I was like, am I just wrong? Am I just wrong? After all of this time, has my flaws been surfaced? Me speak English good, talking? Oh god. Oh god. Hunter Chunter? No. No. Oh, I gotta close this out over here. Okay, okay. I don't have anything planned for the week up ahead. I am in the early stages of planning a project. I might temporarily skip Friday streams for a bit because I'm just looking at time I have to myself. And I'm wondering if for a bit, if I should just take Fridays off from stream stuff and put that toward what I'm working on. All will become clear in the near future. I just need to refine something and start actually editing. And then we'll see what goes. After you read Blood Rain, has you considered playing Red Dead 2? I actually hadn't considered the crossover of them. I suppose from what I've seen so far, I could see maybe some folks taking some nods from it. I mean, I can tell right now from the protagonist, the kid or whatever, from what little I've read so far, I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure that when they wrote Red Dead 2, they weren't just lifting from this, but the mood is about in the ballpark, I'm guessing. Time I need for myself. It's just kind of like, I don't want to be burning the candle at both ends, you know? And I don't want to speak out of turn, but it's like, if this clicks and I kind of enjoy this, I may just replace Friday content with just... I hate to say content. I hate that. It's so sleazy. I may just... I don't know. I kind of with the whole notion of tech talks and all that stuff, I like digging into the geology and things, and now I'm like, well, I think I've got a vehicle for doing things edited that scratches an itch, and I don't have to constantly drag my heels on doing a geology stream. I can just tether it into that, you know? Need a really weird candle holder to do that? Just hold it from the middle. Kind of like you're eating, I guess you're burning at both ends. I was about to make a joke about eating it like a corn cob, but that'd just kind of like be a sicko way of handling a candle. Okay. Anyway, let me see here. I won't get into too specific about the video stuff, but it's going to be probably on the Tech Talks channel. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I was kind of allergic to the notion of doing anything in post for a while. I think I still had the fringes of burnout from the YouTube days still on me, and I think that's actually gone now. So now I'm kind of like, okay, I will edit stuff. And I don't want to spend that time doing shorts. So I'm like, okay. So we'll do this. I guess I have to actually get into the practice of writing a script. Oh, Jesus. All right. Anyway, so if you see Friday streams kind of off on the schedule, just bear in mind I'm probably putting my mental bandwidth into something else. If it doesn't pan out or it's not interesting, whatever, I'll probably bring back the Friday streams. Temporary hiatus on that. Are there no sideways holders? Well, I mean, you just put it on a dish, you know? You just put it on like a plate, something like that. Stop logging at me. Actually, do I still have these layers set okay? I think I do. Okay. Well, anyway. Hang on a second. Ow. What is this? A splinter? After all the nonsense of today, I have a splinter as well? Where did I get this? Did I brush up against something when I was moving around the tire? Weird. Huh. Hang on a second. Hang on. I can get this son of a bitch out. I wasn't... Oh, I guess from the log stuff. Hang on. I mean, folks who come in, I had a busy day that almost made me late, and I had a flat on the way home from that. Hang on. Are you okay? I mean, in a relative sense? I am peachy. Just a little frazzled, you know? I'm doing great. Okay. I think I've got it. Yes! Mother Nature has been conquered again. We did it. All right. Hooray. I know. Please clap. Okay. Let me start up bingo. And I believe we did have 2 resubs. I've got to push through this. So Dusty and Dwarf, I will do randoms for them. So let me do random 1. Splinter 0, me 1. Oh yeah. I've killed a number of splinters, don't you worry. Okay. Those are there. Excellent, excellent. So, Squeaky, how you doing? Hang on. Hang on. I saw the doodle of you doing art, Squeaky. I gotta ask, I'm not an artist, but is holding a pencil like that, does that do a number on your back? Ooh. Hang on. Okay. So where do I want these positioned? Duck! Wow! Back is ripped? Ooh, shit. Very impressive. Hang on. Wow. Okay, I hope I don't crash OBS again. No! My puppet! I have too many toys on screen! Hang on. What do I want to do this? I'm doing wonderful. I crashed OBS by doing nothing. It's crazy. I'm cracked at this. Folks, where should I put things here? I'll move the Muppet to the back. Hang on. Oh, why is it way up here? Wow. Did it mess with my order? Down in front. No. No. Yes. Wow. Okay. There we go. The Rogues Gallery is set. Duck gets priority. Wow. Fine. Okay, okay. Now then. We can actually get started. Woo, boy. Where's Neko Arc? They're out getting some drinks. Don't worry. They'll be back soon. They just went on errands a little while ago. Oh, look at these birds. Oh. Intriguing. Okay, okay. Also noticing pretty old wall unit here, actually. Huh. Nice. For a second, I saw this bird. I thought this bird was like anthropomorphic. Like these were not wings. I thought these were like shoulders. I was like, yo! Check out the guns on that. Why do we start on picture 4? I don't know. Actually, that reminds me of, let me stretch this out a bit. Ooh. Looks like it's about to fall into the sea. No, it's fine. Actually, this is not going to fall into the sea. I'm just thinking of those photoshops that had birds with flexed biceps whenever I see this guy. Anyway, it's not going to fall into the sea. Look at this. It's not out there. Why do you guys always assume I'm doing that shit? AC unit from 85. It's got the old coolant. It's got the old juices. Ixjuven. That's a Battleborn.
Ixjuven just subscribed for 9 months.
Oh my god.
At last, I am born.
Welcome for what it's worth. Welcome to the beach. Looking good, looking good. Won't fall, but it could be pulled in. I don't know. This looks sturdy. That looks sufficiently girded, you know? It's going to burn down, fall over, then sink into the swamp. It's not a swamp. That's not a swamp. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, is that an arcade cabinet? Probably not. Wow. They got custom. Let me zoom in on this. What is that? Huh. It's like the side of like a bookshelf or a cabinet of some sort. Or bookcase. Wow. That's interesting. It's not a wizard. the pinnacle of airbrush stylings, but I'll take it. All right, fine. Okay. Wow, actually, hang on. There's a lot of wicker and wicker adjacent furniture here. Like you got these over here. Is this the same set? No. Wow. We're just wicker core here, aren't we? No curtains or blinds is wild. Want to let the neighbors see it all. Catch a peek at all them angles. Ooh. Wow. That fish is pogging. That's a poggers right there. Look at that fish. Feels weird the bedroom doesn't have an actual door at all. It is curious there aren't any blinds, you know? I mean, I know you could just put up tension rods and things, but like I don't even see brackets. Is Edge Zoom not working? Oh, thank you, Ramaji. I entirely forgot about that. But I was also just scooting it to the side, I think. Yeah. I forgot about my toys. Okay. Kitchen, sure. Oh. Oh, is that the faceplate's just gone? Yeah, they just painted over the electrical flesh there. Okay. Oh, there's some blinds here. Okay. Kitchen seems fine. Looking good. Watch your head. We got birds in the fan. Ooh, that TV! Oh. Is this Dicey Dungeon? I think this... Oh! God! Chipsell fucking killed it on Dicey Dungeon. What a good-ass soundtrack. Oh my god. I have trouble thinking of a game with so many consistent banger pieces of music in it. Dicey is so good. Okay, let me do old world tech. Okay. Yes. Someone's just showing off the TV like that. You know, I've seen a few TVs like this in person. The antenna never seemed to work. They don't seem to do anything. Is it a myth of is it a suggestion of a myth? Have y'all had luck with it? Or is it one of those blow in the cartridge type things? Also, we got a churro. We got a churro floor lamp here. Oh. We don't use analog anymore. I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about the past. I know they got rid of them. I want you to plumb the depths of your memory, your souls. Bathroom. It's fine. That is the past? Yes, I know. It used to work, huh? Are those wicker cushions? No, they just look like cushions with pretty stiff foam inside of them, honestly. Oh, you mean the sofa? Yes. Yeah, it's got wicker cross here. This is wicker core. Huh. Strange. I usually see this in places where you're going to be backing up a car or something. Huh. Okay. We all went to Cracker Barrel. I did not. All right. Old AC. Yep. I'm also noticing if this house was modern, we would have a lot of mini splits in every room, because it seems almost every room has had a wall unit situation here. So we've got ourselves a potential sweat box, you know? Is this an Airbnb? Probably. I don't know. House looks sterile. It's not the most sterile. I think it's fine. Come on. This is just getting silly. Get your wicker towel rack. Oh, hey. It's got another one of these light up mirrors. I hadn't seen these. I know there's the little phone cord style power cable here. I think the wicker is very nice, actually. Okay. Fine. Oh, I wonder. Oh! Gonna take you for a ride. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Woo! High speed action. You knew it? Did you know it would be an actual... whoop. Hang on. Good thing I didn't click off earlier. That would have been a spoiler. There we go. Oh, boy. Whisper quiet? Yeah. You don't have to worry. You got a noise pollution problem. Oh, is it near the street? No, it's near something else. It'd be so loud. I wonder if it's even functional. Wow. Intriguing. At least it doesn't run at night. Maybe. I wonder... Let me see here. Yeah, this is where we started. I want to start there because people would have seen it immediately over here. So, we're in Kemah, Texas. 910,000. Overlooking Galveston Bay. Amazing 100-foot waterfront. Over 14,000 flot. Huh. Airbnb, Verbo, etc. Check out the aerial video! So, for the folks who are wondering where it is, there's Kemah. Yeah, okay. I was trying to think I'd heard of Kemah, but I wasn't sure quite where. Yeah. Boardwalk Bullet. Let me tell you. All the hurricanes that come through here, you're gonna catch a straight every single time one of these come in. This whole area right here is just a big old arrow coming in, aimed straight at Galveston. Coming in northwest and just keeps going, so... hurricanes love hitting in that sweet spot. So... what is it nearby, actually? Like, is that an open theme park? What is that? What is that? Nature wants Houston dead. So does our infrastructure, let me tell you. Looks like a one-off roller coaster. I mean, it is on the shore. I don't think it's $1 million because you're near the... I almost said escalator. That's not an escalator. That's a roller coaster. Is there an HOA? Looks like. Oh, yeah. Houston, it's very funny because when Houston was built way back when in Texas history, they were at first like, we're going to make this the capital of Texas. And then in addition to disease and problems along those lines, they found that building a city on a swamp was a shit idea. And they said, fuck this. Capital's going to be in Austin now. I love that. They're like, yep, going to make this the capital of this great republic. You know what? This sucks. You admit it? You admit it's a swamp? I have said it's a swamp many times. Houston sucks. Sickening sprawl. The whole thing about the Katy Freeway needing one more lane is just indicative of the urban sprawl sickness that afflicts its bones. Anyway. I'd say it's a rambling derail, but maybe not. I'll count it. What the hell? Google Maps says it was once the home of dockside towings. Dockside. Saying dockside makes it... When I say dockside, it makes me feel like I'm doing a really shitty English accent and I'm trying to say dark side. The dockside. Let me see. The dockside. Let me see. Coaster's 1 acre footprint is small because Carol and Coy Killian have repeatedly refused to sell their house to Landry's Seafood Restaurants, Inc., which runs the boardwalk. Dockside Phil is a different kind of character. Familiar with the infamous longshoreman. So, next house. Hey guys, are you familiar with Morrowind? Price spoiler. We have a Morrowind flavored house, in my opinion. Is this the edge of the photo? Looks like. I do love the occasional freak house, you know? Alright, Outlander. Slow your roll. I'm pretty sure they say that. Some Daedric texts. How much square footage? 775,000 for 800 square feet. Look at them! This is just from the remake of Morrowind. It doesn't really click with everything. I don't know. I was expecting more of a dire brushland. Telvania Redorant. I have no idea. Oh. Man. There is only like one other house I can think of that looks as aggressively Morrowind core as this guy does. For different reasons, though, I gotta say. Oh boy, here we go. Well, what do we have here? Fireplace is dead center. That's good. Mini split. Yeah, that's about what I figure. Okay. Yeah? Looking interesting. Can a fireplace be too centered? Well, we've already auto-redeemed centered fireplace, or uncentered fireplace. Ooh, little chair. And what is this? Is this to the shitter? Oh. They're using glass for this? You could have turned that into some armor if you found a smith. Wow. Shame they didn't go all stucco. The wood seems off with the rest. Kitchen. Huh. A tile looks like teeth. It's fine. Oh, there's a few little cute little bits of tile arts. All right. Okay. Oh, the window open. Look at that. This isn't the Home Depot special. How do you find a guy who makes this stuff? That's cool. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's Trivial Pursuit? Oh. Well, look. House Redoran, the Tavani, they're all pretty strict about what board games they play. Trivial Pursuit's about all they get around there. Okay. There's bed. There is this... Oh, that's just window. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense for it to lead to like a balcony. Okay, that's just a little lip there. Bath. Lens flare. Okay. Can I get a better look at the shower? I'm kind of digging the tiles. Boy, this is really attracting the flash, isn't it? Ooh. The carpet stops just short. Almost a carpeted bathroom, but not quite. Not... You know... Technically, it is touching the basin of the shower. It's also... It was already pretty close. Tim Burton bathroom. This is... No, actually, I can kind of see it, I guess. Stern, how the hell did you find that? What did you type in to find this house? Was there, like, a label I missed somewhere? Hang on. Carp. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we already saw this here. This is Le Studio. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Folks. Time's drooping. It's running away. It's falling right out of the portrait. Wow. Wow. Dolly was here. Did Dolly do this? I've never. Wit's End. Never what? Never what? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got so hot in here. That's why they had a mini split in one room. Is that just... That's a dead photo, I guess. Okay. Last photo was just nothing. Yeah. So this is in Alpine, California? The Davidson Residence, devised, designed by James Hubble. Hubba. Drop. Front door glass, though. Oh, yeah. They didn't really give us too many shots of the front door, did they? Like, this is the only one we really get. I would have liked to have seen that better. Because there was a back door they showed us at one point. Built similar buildings. Let me see here. Curious. Huh. Choate Art School. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. House is tiny? Absolutely. It is so small. Look, Enwa. You're going to have to make some concessions. You want to live here. All right? Ooh. Come here! Highway. Anything else? Sold 2013 for $233. Listed for sale for... Wow. All right. Have fun with that. Maybe that box of Trivial Pursuit will help it a lot in this market. Who knows? Silt Strider service. Well, let's see. Okay, there's not a score for Metro. It's not walkable. It's not bikeable. We have nothing for Metro score. You're probably a long way away from a Silt Strider, honestly. Okay. Oh, is this near Joshua Tree? Right by the highway, loud as hell? It might be. Hang on. Where is this? Alpine specifically? Isn't Joshua Tree... No. Okay, we're a ways away, I guess. Let me see. I'm trying to recall specifically. Oh, this is San Jose. Oh, okay. This is a ways away then. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see here. Just enough buffer between the trees and the house. Okay. So let me see here. This is where the time crunch kind of screwed me. I think I mostly firmed up the first half. Well, not firmed up. I did get things open. The second half is mostly a blind grab because of my flat tire shenanigans. So give me a second, y'all. Maybe. Okay. Wow. Let's see here. So, yabba dabba doo. Got some nice countryside, looking good. Oh, we're still in California. We are in Chatsworth. Where's Chatsworth? Might be a smallish town. Okay. Chatsworth. What is this worth, chat? Oh, okay. Got a little light out here? Whole lot of land you can't do nothing with. It's got some cave stuff. I do love me a cave. It's got all of the cave features. It's got an opening. It's dark. It's outside. How many bed bath? 7 and 7. Oh, a stage for performing? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's the driveway. Larry Radom for lease. Oh. Is this a cult? No. It's not a cult. It's just a little cozy and isolated. Far away from the worries of life and society. Okay. I do like this little stairway. It's got a lantern here that definitely doesn't work. It's a summer camp. It could be. It could be anything you want. It could be a forever camp. Okay. Look at the front door. I mean, y'all loved the front door at the Morrowind house. Perhaps this will sweeten the deal, right? Okay. Interior. Ooh, stone. I'm pretty sure it's not a nudist colony. Okay. Cool burn barrel. Yep, this helps you get toasty, you know? This is not a house. Yeah, it's got windows. It's got walls. It's closed. This is a house. Real stone floors over here. This has got parquet or parquet floors. I need to figure out which way to pronounce that. I'll figure it out somehow. Ooh, the greebled stone walls. Are those burn marks on the ceiling? I mean, they might have toasted this at some point. Parquet. This is parquet floor. Parquet flooring. Okay. Looks good. Oh, the kitchen's got some pop on the cabinetry, though. Dave Parquet. Love that guy. Well, you could turn this into like a roller rink down here. Look at this big open area. You could scoot around, have a good old time. Oh, you got I mean, this is like, oh, are those actual pavers? They are separated. Are these pavers or is this linoleum? But well, okay, I see it now. I see. The fruit leather texture of the tiles is peeling up. Okay. They ain't pavers, but the material is fractured along the separations in color. So you could get like some get some like craft single like experiences pulling up these little squares, you know? Peel and stick, yes. Okay. Heaven and earth. Express for the US. Pure love. So this place in Chatsworth is $4.8 million. Okay. So, I mean, would you be willing to pay 4.8 million? 4 millions of a dollar? No, nearly 5 millions. 4? That's on the low end. No? You think you might be interested in it when pigs fly? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh, I beat you, Stern. I was hoping I'd get through that before a link was posted. What a treat. This may be a bit of a cult thing. This listing popped up, I want to say a year ago, and it was taken down. I could not find another trace of it, and it came back. So, Stern posted an article, a couple of links there. Suicide bombing related cult stuff? This is extremely bombing related. So, yeah. It was a cult compound in the 50s. Now, I was trying to remember something. Didn't this have like some sort of a loose tie to Manson somehow? Or am I misremembering? Hang on. Yeah. I'm looking at the Wikipedia thing. Purported in 68, 10 years after Krishna Ventus' assassination, another Jesus claimant by the name of Charles Manson and his coterie resided for several months at the Fountain of the World, which is the name of the place. Crosshairs on the pig genitalia. I think it's supposed to be... Is it supposed to be an ankh? I can see kind of the crook, you know? It was ex-cultists that bombed the cult. This is true. This is true. Look at this guy. Look at him. Anyway. Unparalleled development opportunity. Yeah? The base of an ankh wouldn't be thick, though, would it? I don't know if there's anything about thickness, right? Although it doesn't complete the loop up here, but it looks like a crook. I don't know. This is one of those... What is this supposed to be? I wonder. Like, I know it's a pig, but it's like, why is it painted with the American flag? What was the purpose here, you know? Okay. What else? Ooh, Christmas lights? Politics? American pig? Can I maybe dissuade you with pool? Hang on. Pool? Pool's done. I'll take that for Pizza Hut lights, I suppose. So, got that. It's been redeemed already. Pigs aren't usually good in symbolism. Yeah, it is American and pig. Capitalist pig. Russian dog. Capitalist pig. Okay. Actually, what's this? Is that an elephant? Could be a trunk. I don't know what it's doing. I see something approximating a trunk. Huh. Alright. Fine. Pig was made by someone called Chris Budson. Road Arc Critters? They call the subcategory Critters? Oh, they've got several. They just do pig statues? The flying pig in Topanga Canyon is mounted on a pole in someone's yard. Concrete pig was painted black for a while. It's been repainted pink and been joined by several other similar pigs. These were created by Chris Budson. He sells sculptures for about $420. Aha! That's an interesting metric. Okay. Intriguing. Wonder if this is the guy who does the pig statues in neighboring towns. He's just the pig guy. It's kind of like how I say you gotta know a guy for X, Y, and Z. This is the pig guy. Oh. Okay. Let me move this aside. 1960, 12 acres. Welcome to Xanadu. Xanadu! Oh, man. The allure of Xanadu. Huh. That's a lot of words. I'm going to take a drink while I perceive it. Is it pig statue guy for... Is it the pig statue guy for Garden City? Interesting. No, the Xanadu movie had a lot of musical numbers and a lot more urban settings. I don't think there's ever a scene out here. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Let me move this aside. Some pretty okay ELO songs. Never actually seen it. I've heard a few tracks. Do I want to do this one? You are an interesting home. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Oh, actually, where am I in this? Okay, okay. Well, you know, we haven't done a repurposed in a while. And I think that previous house was a repurpose. So let me do a repurpose, redeem here, and we'll go inside the church. On this, the holiest of days. Oh. Rip. Purposed. Excellent. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Oh, yeah! This here's the entertainment space. This here's the den. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Open concept. Look at that. You go up there, you're doing your speech. You got your fans over here sitting, watching, cheering you on. Yes. Look at that. The entertainment space. Ooh, boy. That's a casting couch. I don't know if they want to shoot somewhere like this. I don't know. TV too far and low. I mean, I think the TV's okay. It's not TV too high, at least. You know? The fan up there is doing the Lord's work. Oh my god, I didn't even see the fan! Oh my god! I didn't see that. I mean, we've seen people overuse massive fans in tiny homes. It's interesting to see the exact opposite, you know? Okay. Cool. It really helps sell how high the ceiling is, though. My goodness. Okay. Set up a killer surround sound system? Possibly. I've seen a few interestingly repurposed churches. It's never been mind-blowing, but a few are usually okay. Sometimes they chop them apart into small rooms. Okay. Oh, they had another couch. They were holding out on us. Photo in the oversized frame. Is that what we're seeing here? Close enough. Close enough. Okay. Previous one. Oh, this over here? Yeah. Yep. Looking fine. Okay. Okay. What else? Looks good. Looking great. I'll do that for basin sink right there. It's probably not the worst to clean around, but it's enough for a basin sink, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it still got an organ? Shit doesn't work, but it's here? Okay. 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 You know, how should I say this? Let me ask you this, folks. Let's say you are swooning somebody. You know, you are romantically involved, and you try to bring them back to your bedroom, so to speak. What are the words you say to them? Join me or die. It tickles me. They put this flag with this logo here. Join or die. Exactly. It's very romantic, I gotta say. I swooned. Man, look at that pad. Got the TV at a slight angle, though, I gotta say. American flag? No. We got a controller! The sneaky gamer. That's enough for a meme square, yeah? Here for the crucifix above the bed like they're a nun. Once again, another thing that I just did not see originally. The tiny fan, this as well. And a mechanical keyboard. I didn't perceive the keyboard long enough. Wireless. Curious. Okay. What else? Another bed. Ooh, look at them monitors. Chair's kind of blocking it. Okay, that's the tower on the right. Okay. So we just got dualies, it seems. Okay, okay. Noted. Noted. We gamin', arguably, debatably. Oh, another office. Huh. The dining room. Yeah. Yeah. Curious. Huh. They must just gotten some legs. The legs don't really match, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. They got KitchenAid. That's fine. 350. Sac City, Iowa? I don't like that. I don't like that. Mixie, thank you for the 5.
Scale just gifted 5 subs.
My goodness, thank you. You caught one. Tell them thanks if you can. From your mechanical keyboard inside your gamer abode. Wait, with that spelling though, I see it's not short for anything, right? I don't like it. Honor not dying. I'm glad you persevered. I'm just wondering how that happens in the context of modern pharmacies and stuff. That is such a strange occurrence. Let me see. Posh brick. Prominent architecture. I did like the stained glass. They had a shitload of stained glass. They haven't really changed. You know? Cheap church. It's also on a corner of what seems to be possibly a decent traffic area. The world's largest popcorn ball. Ooh, do they have the jelly donut around there? On the map? Oh my god! Wait, what? Hang on. Can I not zoom in on this? Hang on. I'll have to pull this up separately. Sac City popcorn ball. Ooh, baby. Hang on. Let me see. Where is the world's largest popcorn ball? Thank you for asking these questions for me, Google. We know the answer now. Hang on. Is there a good site for this? Ooh, I suppose this will work. Ooh, boy. It seems to be encased inside there. I can see it through the window. Sac City sounds like a made-up city after dark DC property. Ooh. They just got their gloves all up in there. 1995. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Look at them. My God. Is this up for debate like the tallest mountain if you consider the ground level? I don't know. I wonder if it's hotly contested. Oh, what? Huh? Removing the 2009 popcorn ball from its home. Why was it ejected? What happened? Wow. Oh no! They've lost some! Wow. Didn't pay rent. That's rough, buddy. The sticky saga continues. Ooh. Sac City came together to create its 4th world's largest popcorn ball. The hope that this ball would be too big to ever be challenged again. People just have a ball, she said, literally. What? Oh, as in having a fall. Having fun, having a ball. Having a fall. Wow. People just have a ball, she said, literally. There it is in there. Why's it got a blue headband on? Curious. Town to the north of me has the world's largest ball of paint, which is a weird-ass thing, but go off, I guess. I mean, I guess it's just dried paint, kind of like that Fordite stuff they got out of some Ford place. I don't know. Okay. You got a big old wad of dried paint that probably would look interesting if you hacked it in half. Oh, boy. Okay. Paintball. Oh, like a paintball that you could shoot? Wow. Let me see here. So where are we at? 40 minutes to the midway point. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Oh. Yes. This one will be fast. This one will be fast. All covered with, like, a bajillion layers of paint. Aha. So that's how they did it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. So, we got a bit of an interesting situation here. The house looks pretty okay. Looks fine. It's actually obscuring a treat, you know? So let me see here. Okay. Okay. Lots of roof lines. A couple. The house is pretty fine. It's pretty okay. Oh! Oh! Is that real? Is that a real dog? Ooh, yeah. That's a real one. Excellent. Excellent. Let me do... Bueno, bueno. We've had too many fake-outs of statue dogs. I do love finding an actual, legit dog. Verified. Okay, okay. So, what is going on here? Why is this listing in here? It's because of the maze. Behold, the maze. Not too different from the stuff you get on, like, a mat at a restaurant when you're a kiddo. Complete with a pencil. Lara Croft-ass shit. Lara's caught in the Minotaur's labyrinth. Help her escape. Ask your parents for a pencil. There are people here, so I'm going to do a cryptid redeem. Wow. Yeah, I feel it's a little missed opportunity to not make it like a hedge maze. I can understand the upkeep, but, like, this is not as entrancing to me, you know? What is that? Is that a dude with wings? What is this? Do they come with the house? Oh, you. For the price? I seriously hope so. I seriously hope so. Weird. Oh, yo! Look at him. Ooh. Curious. You know, he strikes me more of as like half buffalo rather than minotaur, you know? Like, it makes me think... I usually think of, like, of actual horns on the side. Not in this sort of situation, though. Oh. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, I don't think the house is very interesting. It's very boring, you know? I'm just zipping through here because... Oh. They're performing! Oh, man! Love that. That tiny-ass recorder. I love it. Okay. Well, let's see. Anything... Am I still sized up okay? I think I am. Yeah, good enough. Let's see. Oh. Got an actual canopy of sorts. Wow. That's a big doily cover. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Not really. Put some damn pants on! What the hell? Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, yeah. More little guys. I remember this shot. I liked this. This is interesting to me. Finally, a decent use of a drone shot. Artsy? Quite. How hungry. They're up in there. They're up in this business right here. Schlurp. Wonder what breed of dog that is. Anything here? Mossy steps. A bridge you could probably drive through. It may not be safe. Go back to the drone. This guy? Or further, Ego? It looks like one is photoshopped over the other. The horses. I'm not sure I'm seeing it. Like, I can see their leg right here. On the right? Oh, that's the shadow? Yeah, that's the shadow. 4 different hunces. I do love a good covered bridge situation. Ooh. Guardians? Guardians to the pathway to the gazebo? Boy. They keep showing this dude who's got 3 legs. I thought it was 2 human figures standing with one in front of the other, but it seems to be a 3-legged dude. It's meant to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be interpreted as them mid-move or something. An after image, like an Alucard. Oh. Ooh, wait, this is a different bridge. Railway. Huh. Okay. There's dog again. Anything else? Not really. Not really. 10 million Arkville. Erp estate. Welcome to Erp. Do you know they never actually says welcome to Erp? Did we go inside? Inside the house? Yeah, it was not very interesting, though. It was kind of like, it's all right. Let me see here. Anything of interest? I don't think so. The only one of stone since the 4th or 5th century. Oh, interesting. I mean, there have probably been other stone statues, but hey. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, let me see here. Where should I go next? Mostly want to pull that out because of the maze, you know? Lady died while trespassing in the maze, fell to death. Interesting. Fell to death? Was there a trap door we didn't see? Also, narratively, I do love the notion of somebody trespassing on your property, getting caught in your maze and dying. It's quite tantalizing, you know? It's like, you fool. You should have not come. That maze was meant to keep you out. Okay. The Buffatar got her. Oh, wow. Wow. This might be a good house, actually. Oh. Hang on. Let me see here. Let me plan where I want to go for the rest of these photos, y'all. That's an interesting house, but it's too many pictures. Okay. This guy, you're kind of interesting. But maybe another time. And this guy... Is this another one? I am eyeballing the home since we have the midway break incoming. Ooh, I think I see where we're going. Which one's this? Oh, man. Gotta do that one. Okay, so... What was this one? Okay, I could probably pause the bingo for that one then. Okay, okay. Actually, hang on. Do I really want to show this one now? I could probably pass on this guy for now. Okay. And yeah. Okay, for this next one, let's pause the bingo. Just because it's an interesting house, but the main thing that I grabbed it for is at the tail end of it. And it's something like over 50 images. So put your pencils down. Unless you're doing the Minotaur maze with a pencil and you're scribbling the way out. You can keep doing that right now. Okay. So, what we got here? Wooden. Looking nice. Pretty okay shape. Oh, this is from the edge of a deck. Okay, okay. It's a very interesting house. It's pretty well kept. I feel it's definitely a little aged, judging by the decor and some of the wood and such. But maybe it just needs a little powdering, you know? A little sprucing up. Not as in the tree spruce, although maybe you'd probably want to invest some new lumber here. And a pool. There's some kind of stain on the wall next to the fireplace. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Where are we, actually? The address doesn't say. We'll find out later. I can't see from this website where it is without going away from the pictures. Ooh. Okay, I know that getting climbers and stuff like that isn't good for the integrity of the house longer term, but I think it looks okay. It looks fine. Now, let's see here. Oh, okay. There's our decking. Nice deck. Fireplace. I do see a stain. I see what you're talking about. That is a little concerning. It looks like somebody's got a big old grease stain on this guy. Got the Minotaur maze. We got the troll bridge. At least the troll's pretty tiny, right? Yeah, it is Photoshop fire, isn't it? Why isn't it crackling? I gotta reload the page, damn. Okay, skylights. Ooh, big sweat, big sweat. I wonder what happened here. Did a pipe burst in the winter, maybe, and they didn't deal with it properly? Big stain. Actually, that is above a floor vent. Huh. So it's not directly from something behind the wall then, I guess. Like, that is perfectly underneath it, honestly. Maybe. Okay. So, let me speed through here. But otherwise, it's pretty charming. Very unique. It's held up okay. I've paused the bingo, but I'll just do visible damage for the heck of it, sure. Mostly just want to get through this listing speedily, so I can get to one, maybe two more before the break. Kitchen, looking good. Looks fine. Older appliances. Ooh, that dishwasher. It's got that slightly greenish coloration to it. Oh, but yeah. Here we go. They've got some place in here where they've got a big old model train set up. Train. There it is. Where's the part where we have to be going, where's the point of no return where the DeLorean has to be going fast enough to travel? Curious. But yeah, they spend several photos here taking these shots around this. Ooh, man. They've got big actual custom tables set up for this. Like, there's lightings, there's flip switches for these. You'd see a whole terminal right here. You think they put this house up just to show off their trains and not sell it? I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, I'm not a train sicko. I don't know. Wow. Goodness, goodness. But yeah, there's just this isn't a basement type situation, I don't think. Could be. I don't know where this is in the house, though. Got a whole ass roundhouse for trains. Roundhouse? That was canceled years ago. Okay, well there's... Actually, that's a shelf in the back right. That's not a set of big slat blinds, eh? Okay. So what is the deal here? $450,000. Pending! Oh my god. Okay. Huh. 66. Yes. I can perceive that. He's gonna pronounce it like what? Like Spokane? Pronouncing it like it's written. What's wrong? It's Spokane for already. I know. Let me see here. Actually, this website does weird things. Is there anything for the discussion here? Hang on. Labor of love we usually do if the entire house is super spruced up in a certain way. That's a little hobbyist workshop there, though. Spocken? Spokanya. Let me see here. One owner. This is an estate. Spectacular design. Amazing 2-story stone fireplaces. Anything about the trains? Downstairs area was a train room take. Ooh. I never would have been able to tell. Weird formatting on the text. Yep, it's all cameled. It's all camel cased. Usually you can spot an older person type something from seeing 2 spaces after a period, usually. But I do like the alternative of, oh, they just capitalized everything. Okay. Let me see here. Pull this here. Hang on, what is this? Move this. How dare Bingo pause when I pun? Okay. Let me see. Where did my page go? There it is. Okay. 25 minutes. Okay. Definitely this guy. Maybe this guy if I got time. Okay. Ooh, yeah. All right. Come on. To me. Interesting. 14. There she is. All Jersey. Oh, you can't see that. It's all Jersey. It's all Jersey. MLS. Gravel driveway. Okay. Interior. All right. All right. What else we got? Ooh, yeah. That's... I didn't spot this fella. Ooh, dog. Look at him. Look at him. They're so wrinkled. What a fella. All right. What else do we have? I wonder. TV's been an odd spot, I gotta say. But whatever. Maybe this is just for modeling the stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Look at that hooter! Wow. Hey, what's with the door? We're not talking about that. We're talking about the hooters right now. They got on full display. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Okay. What's with that door? Oh, this here? I don't know. They probably had like a... This is probably like something where they would ideally put... I don't know, some sort of weird decorative framing, and they would have like... I could see somebody maybe having something that goes with this and butts up against the wall as like a shelf, but this kind of projects out a bit, and it already kind of makes a bit of a... That's strange. I thought I had an idea, but seeing this here, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, wood. Okay. Very brown, very brown. Anything else? I wonder. Oh. Yeah, I'll do excessive wood for that. This is kind of quite a spread, honestly. Huh. Okay. Well, oh, we got a throne of some sort. Junk in the trunk, and also a trap door. Oh, I see what's going on here. You must come and speak to the king. If you say something they don't like, they could hit a switch and down you go. Also, he's got a jester. He's also got several Betty Boop things in here. Okay. Stay away from the trap door. Hey, could you stand a little to the side? Just, no, a little there, a little there. Could you come a little closer? Okay, great, thank you. Oh, so they just got all their collectible stuff in here. Is there anything consistent they're collecting? Not really. Mugs, porcelain. Not enough for tchotchkes. It's just collector space, I think. Well, I don't think there's enough consistency. They're display cases they put stuff inside of. Oh, yeah. Bathroom. Lively tiles. It is mildly gunched minion color themed. This makes me think of like a minion you've drudged through the mud and you haven't fully washed off yet. It's consistent, you know? Bulldog soap. Oh, there is! Woo! Thank you for the follow, Jasper Winner. Interesting. Can you read the rules? I got the rules below if you scroll down, by the way. Rather, below the player if you scroll down. Okay. Oh no! The Bulldog has gained powers! Or did they lose powers? Hang on. I need to do something custom with this. A Templar. Oh, they're a Knights Hospitaller? I mean, we saw a photo where they're all wrinkled up and napping. Is this what it was back when it still had strength and powers? Has it been humbled by the modern day? It cast away the skills of the sword? Oh, that's wall painting for sure, though. Hang on. Let me see here. Wall or ceiling painting. Hang on. 1 second. I need to type something here. Oof. Come on. Don't lag on me now. Sure, I'll just type that enough. Let me see here. Okay. Curious. Okay. Let me close this here. Oh, I gotta resize the photo. The zoom was doing dumb stuff. Okay. And move this here. Okay. Oh! What the? What we got going on here? Wait, they got a... Is that a crown and a tutu? Huh? Frilled skirt lizard? I mean, I've heard of... Yeah. Usually they got the frill in a different place, but that'll work. Okay. Anything else? Huh? There's also... Oh, man. Hang on. I'm going to have to stretch this out a bit. There's too much zoom and I got to do with this house. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. I think we might have a bot or something. Hang on a second. Let me see here. I've seen this sort of thing before. I believe it is a bot that just throws out little lines. I'll do timeout for now. If they're real, they'll hang around, but the vibe was kind of weird. You know, the first line of, hey, where are the rules? Hey, who here likes anime? It just seems strange, you know? If you're real, well, still kind of strange, dude. Okay. Anime. Ah! They used to do pool in here! I had one that was like, so it seems like you don't talk to your chat much. No anime. Can't stand that shit. Hang on. We got 5? We do. Okay. I'm doing auto call. Why are they doing this weird paint in the bathrooms? Also, yeah, there's Bulldog? They really like their bulldog. Huh. Okay. Whole hog on the double dogs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. Checking something here. Yep. Okay. Does the Templar dog painting come with the house? Ooh, hang on. Stretch. Middlesex, New Jersey. Middlesex? Midsex? I don't know. Okay. Pardon me. Substantial colonial home. When was this built, actually? 50. Let me see here. I think it's just a list of features, right? It's looking like. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Well, give me a second. Let me change this over here. So we got 15 minutes. I think 15's good to go through the next house. The next house is just really interesting and cozy because it kind of makes me think of what I've seen of Twin Peaks. Like, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I could see this place being a scene in Twin Peaks. Not in the spooky sense, but there's a lot of stuff in here, including old TVs and stuff like that. Like, some of this was kind of some of this feels like late 80s, early 90s, just to stay consistent with the style, you know? Like, they're like, why would I get flat screens in here, you know? 4 possible bingos, didn't get a single one. Ooh. I'd have a coffee and a cherry pie here. It's maintained very nicely. Like, look at the front desk, for crying out loud. Look at this. And I'm just surprised by the price. This is, okay, 15 bed, 16 bath, $550,000. That is it. $550,000 for effectively a hotel that's married to a theme and era, it seems. Now, it is in a place called Homestead, Iowa, which might very well just be like, this may be quite in the sticks or something like that, right? Boy. Oh! The big TV. Hang on, let me start the next game. End game. Okay. Start the next. I'm gonna do... I guess well, this isn't a repurposed home. It's a business that's for sale, I guess. So I can't really do repurposed. Maybe a labor of love? I kind of get the sense of somebody maintaining this as like a... I don't know. I feel like the person who maintained this is probably retired, can't care for it at this point, you know? So let me do here. I'll do labor of love. I know we had pizza. I think we had pizza here already as well, but also old world. This is big time old world tech, you know? Okay. So, oh, look at all the spokes. Oh my goodness. Gather here? Uh-oh. Giving me orders? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. John Cleese gonna come out and scream at me? Got a little bit of Cracker Barrel stuff on the walls. Got a bow saw. My goodness, my goodness. So much wood. I think enough for excessive. Dallas Cowboys up here in Iowa? Interesting, interesting. Huh. Okay, this is like a pseudo outdoor... No, this is enclosed. Okay. This isn't like a breezeway or a porch thing. America's team? Well, clearly, it has Ding Dang State of Texas on there, brother. This is the entire kitchen area back here? Ooh, okay. Huh. Is this one of the rooms, I guess? Yep, looks like. You have a mini fridge, you have a microwave, you have the bed. Ooh, looking nice and cozy. Trying to emulate Southern vibes. I mean, I feel this would be super cozy, personally, you know? Oh yeah, I didn't see the antler lights. I just breezed past them because I saw the deer head over there. Oh. Okay, okay. What else, I wonder? Oh, actually, a semi-modern TV. What are you doing here? Outdoor life? What do we have in the other suites, I wonder? Ooh, a little compact. It's okay. Got an older window unit. Ooh. Okay, okay. What else? Some of these are going to be just bog standard hotel rooms. But they aren't all identical, which I appreciate. The touch of a smaller hotel setting, you know? Oh, do we have carpet in the bathroom? Hang on. That's tile there. Yeah, that's tile there. No bathroom here. No bathroom here. Not here. Not that, the other pick. This? Can't even see the ground here. I can't see the ground here. Okay. What else? Pick 17 with the sink. That's just a sink. This could be anything. It could be anything. It could... I don't know if it's the same room. It doesn't have this yellow coloration here. Okay. Let me see here. Bathroom again. Okay. Intriguing. Huh. Oak! All right. Interesting decorative piece. All right. Huh. What else? There's the door in. There's bathroom. Okay. Anything else, I wonder? You were close. What, am I missing a joke? Does it say you were close somewhere? Or is this an actual Twin Peaks thing I'm not familiar with? Where in the house does he keep the Pokeballs? Oh, Professor Oak. Oh. I think a bunch of folks in chat fired their synapses on a reference I don't understand. Oh, what's this say? It's a joke about Pokemon Snap. Oh. I thought these were letters. They are not. Unless they're Mahjong tiles. No, probably not. Okay, okay. I'm not too old for Pokemon. I just didn't like them. Okay. Anything else, I wonder? Speeding through these because there are 72 photos, you know? I'm glad they're differentiated, you know? That's worse? What's worse? The games all feel too samey for me. Okay. Ooh, what is that? I wonder. Is that tub? Is that a tub? That's hot tub. Oh. Might be hot tub. I see. Yeah. Not enough for a carpeted bathroom, though. Well, I think it's actually just I think it's just actually a tub, though. Welcome to our little hot tub. Well, I guess it is a hot tub. Okay. I was about to say, is it just a regular tub? It is an actually labeled hot tub. I think we've had a few cuck chairs, though. I should actually mark that off. Okay. It claims as a hot tub. I will respect its wishes. This is a bathroom. Bill Zuber's restaurant. Parallel parking only. Bill, the parking at your restaurant sucks. What is this shit? You can't expect me to get a car through that doorway. What the hell, man? Every tub is a hot tub when it has hot water. I see. I've been approaching the entire equation wrong, huh? Boob light. Yeah, they're everywhere. They's affordable. Okay, we're on the upper levels, judging by what's going on here with the roof line. All right. Yep. Oh, what's that say, actually? Okay. Just speeding through the remaining rooms. Oh, outside. I'm still shocked by the price, you know? Cox. 550,000. Jeez. I mean, I guess this is just a really, really small town or something. But still, that's a pretty decent amount of house, you know? Yeah, there's all the neighbors and stuff. It's bumfuck nowhere. Maybe I like living in bumfuck nowhere. Boy. Gotta say, parking lot's holding up okay. Usually in something like this, I'd expect to see a lot more potholes and shit they couldn't deal with. Biggest hotel in town. It's also the only hotel in town. Is that a meat tenderizing plant or something? I see silos. I don't believe for meat. I don't know. Might be too dead for business to work. Probably. They didn't show the Bill Zuber floor mosaic. Oh, no, we just got the sign. 90 notable nights. Oh, there is a mosaic. Oh, it's got a picture, dude. He and his wife bought the hotel in 49, operated as a restaurant until 2006. His old uniforms were on display behind glass and tile floor near the kitchen showed an image of Zuber pitching. Oh. That's interesting. We're in the Swan Suite. Anything else? Huh? No. Nothing here? Nothing here? Almost there. And, oh! Pitchforks? Huh. Okay. And that's it. Whoops. Go back. There we go. 550. 1856. Wow. in the charming Amana colonies. Huh. Like, Shrine of Amana? That's like one of the worst places in Dark Souls 2. I don't want to know about the Amana colonies. Sounds like bullshit. Casters hitting you as you're trying to drive down the interstate. That sucks. Homestead. How big is Homestead, Iowa? Like, is this... Did we just see all of it in those photos? Homestead, Iowa. Ooh. Total population as of 2020, 135. Wow. That seems about right. That seems about right. Only thing it has going for it is between Des Moines and Chicago. Several of people have stayed here. This would be cozy. Not for an extended stay, but coming in late in an afternoon, crashing here, getting the good, I don't know, maybe they do like something like a Lincoln Continental breakfast. I don't know. I'm sure they make very good egg and toast and bacon. I don't know. HOA. Get fucked. They'll shoot you out here if you try talking about HOAs. Rooms seem pretty nice. Better than a chain hotel. Oh, big time, big time. Boy. For sale? Sold in 2013. Yeah. People bought it and they've been maintaining it for a little over 10 years, and now they're trying to sell it again. Okay. Giant pork steak challenge. Ooh, you finish this bad boy, you stay for free? How could I say no? Walkable, bikeable. Bikeable to what? There's a 30 bikeability. I mean, I wonder how they gauge this in a small town. Like, within the context of Homestead, Iowa, this is super walkable. Right? Homestead, Iowa is just outside and around you. Walkable to where? I don't know. I mean, the rest of town. I'm guessing it has to be based off of, like, places of business that are nearby you, maybe? Like, if there's a shitload of businesses, it may do some weighting from, like, grocery stores and stuff like that to bump up the numbers, but bike a 30, walk a 9? I don't know. Okay. Homestuck, Iowa? No. Homestead. Not stuck at home or homestuck. Homestead. Let me see. Iowa, so no hills. You have to struggle up. Ooh. Flat walking grounds. Okay. That'll do it for this part. Let me do words. Okay. I need to go powder my nose. I've needed to powder my nose for a bit. So let me do this. Start up words. We'll do about 5-ish minutes. And I will... Let me clean up my tabs. Copy. Okay. I should flush out Task Manager, actually. Save. Task Manager, where are you? I've got a mild chug going on. I restarted the system right beforehand, but now that OBS crashed, part of me is kind of like, okay, is there some derelict process running? You know, Ultra Leap. I haven't been doing too much with my hands. Why is Ultra Leap so hungry for these things? My God. Okay, that'll work. And close this. And close edge. Okay. Let me see here. Edge. Bring up again. Let me do another private window. Yep. And, let me pull up the second chunk of houses. Okay. If the stream crashes, I blame OBS. Hold on. I am bringing up the second half of houses. You're going to see a chug, maybe. Okay. No chug. I lied. No chug. All right. But it is the midway point. So get some drinks and chug in other cases. Get a drink. I don't freaking know. I had to go powder my nose. All right, be back in a minute. Do what you need to. I'm going to kill the pre-roll stuff, too. Where's my AFK sign? Yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay. Double check something here. I will leave this up for probably another game. One sec. I need to actually check what I've got in the second half. Because as mentioned, my pre-stream troubles screwed up my routine. That's also why I needed to take a tiny bit longer than 5 minutes on that break. Okay, got this house. Let me see here. What's the lineup I want to do with these houses? I've got 14 in this set. Ooh. We're getting to some of the shit that I totally forgot about. Pardon me. Ooh. Weird. Oh, right. This guy. Okay. One sec, y'all. I've just got like 14 houses in this half as well, so I just want to see what ones I want to prioritize. Oh, peculiar. Oh, what the? Ugh. Ugh. That's just dire vibes. Illinois. Okay, definitely this guy. And definitely this guy. Definitely you. You can wait. Oh. Did they modify the photos on me? What is this? Did you take down the good shit in this listing? Let me see here. Oh, no, you're still there. Okay, could skip this guy maybe. Let me do 2 more, and then I will revisit this again. Oh. Huh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad there's a 3D tour. Go back here. And this one. Oh, swanky. Okay. Did I want to have this guy at the end? Probably not, yeah? No, you can dump this guy. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I've still got like 6 more tabs I need to rifle around through, but I'll wait. For the sake of time. I'll see how far we get through these, and then I'll judge things a bit. Oh, wow. That's a harsh one. Oh no, the X is fake. The most used letter. My goodness. Napey? Oh my. Game over. Rough. My goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Next one. Ooh. Oh, there was lag. Yes. Oop. Ooh. Okay. Curbside. Looking interesting. You have sloped sides on this little porch area? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm digging it. It's nice. It's eye-catching for sure. Seems to actually be a bit of a facade, though. Like the side of the house doesn't have that. It's not a tent-shaped house. This is just decorative. Basket weave thingo on the left too. Oh! Oh, I like what they do with the brickwork. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. No. No. How hungry. Oh my god. What a horse-themed Zillow week this is. Just horse. Just horse things. Aw. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting. Huh. You know, whenever I see a situation like this, where they've got like a kind of a rough, what is it? How should I describe this? When I see a picture stretched out as a wallpaper, I think of a very shitty steakhouse back where I grew up. Like they had something like this, like some generic scenery, but it was sun bleached and it looks super bad. So whenever I see stuff like this out in the wild, I'm just like, ugh, ugh. That steakhouse also get turned to a funeral parlor? No, it did not. It burned down. Okay. Huh. It's weird because local people raved about it, and I was like, that place isn't impressive. It kind of sucks. And then it burned down. Well done, steakhouse. Uh-huh. It ain't around no more. That's definitely rare if you ask me. Ooh, somebody had a desk mat. And a wall phone. Ooh. Actually, before I redeem something. What is that? Oh, yeah. That's a dog. Look at him. I didn't know what I was looking at first till I zoomed in. Oh my god. What a wealth of good boys. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, we've already done old world tech. Oh. I'll do that for pun because of the well done. Hound and... Oh, I didn't see the Yorkie. Oh my god. I just did not see this little guy here. Wow, they are so itty bitty. Or that is a big dog. But why not both? There was a place in my hometown that was great and unfortunately turned out to be money laundering, so it goes down. I mean, that's funny because usually places that are involved in money laundering, I thought they would do like shit business. It's actually kind of interesting. A place that does that makes really damn good food was actually, you know, it's not what you'd expect. Ooh. Oh, you got a bit of a, is that a, no, that's not a pizza oven. This is a mail slot, isn't it? Or some sort of a slot? This is exterior. There's also, ooh, there's a phone there. Uh-huh. A warming drawer. Just a towel rack. It's got buttons. It's got face. I kind of see face. I see narrowed eyes, a big nose. Maybe they got this weird, almost not a John Waters stash, but tiny little speck mustache. I'll do face. He's French. Oh, I see. Remember hearing about a mob front that made amazing sandwiches in NYC, but you get food poisoning almost every time you went? I'm telling you, all that undercooking and ill-prepared food, that gives you extra flavor. Look at this forbidden plug. Oh my god. They're way up at the corner. As for tall folk only. Wow. Delicious mold. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh. stained glass right over this. Oh. There's another dog. Yeah. Okay. That door is cool. Yeah, the one that had the stork here. Presumably a stork? I don't know. Or just bird. Who knows? Heron today, gone tomorrow. I forget. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Strange. Just a light. Okay. Kitchen, sure. Ooh, got another landscape of some sort. Taking up the wall art. It's not a Naruto. It's just landscapes. Okay. I'm still kind of... What is that? I just want to know for certain what that is. Those blinds. Oh. Well, they've just got some slats open and some closed, I think. Yeah, you can do them uniform style. Oh, maybe a radio? I don't know. I don't think it has enough bits and bobs. And well, maybe that's a display in the center and we just have a bad angle on it. I don't know. Here we go. Ooh, I do love a wall with the mysterious cable. Is this an old coax? Oh, maybe. They didn't need this one. They left it. Milk delivery drawer. Is that a thing? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. What goblin is this, though? Mysterious. I mean, the cables aren't the goblins. I don't know if it's a tech goblin. Cable management? It's doing a shit job, isn't it? Cable management goblin. Not a very good one. Okay. Oh. There's the airflow. Okay. Goblin steals your cable? Oh, what the? That's peculiar. Huh. What is this? That's strange. I was wondering if it's a phone box? That can't be the purpose for it, right? There's also a dog door. Oh! Huh. It's even got its dogs out. Look at that. Interesting. Ooh. I'm going to do a splippy for this. I'm going to do splippy. That's dangerous. That's big denier. Let me do... There we go. The death tub. A whole era of Americana was obsessed with this. Okay, so that door that we saw, that narrow door, was leading to this little shack here, I think. The bathroom is unsettling. I think it's pretty settled, personally. It's been here a while. Oh, that's a little mock church situation. Oh. All right. Curious. And a barn? Is that functional? Can you do anything with this? I mean, there is a slab. Can you actually go in there? Ooh, carpeted kitchen, though. Look at that. Wow. Kid-sized barn doors, the first of their kind. All right, let me mark them off. Okay, they lost me at barn. Sorry, it just got weird all of a sudden. Oh, that's bathroom there. I didn't perceive what that was. I thought that was like, I glanced at it for a second and my brain just auto-completed as like a stairway up in the distance. I was like, wait a second. No. That's a shower door. Oh my god! I didn't plan on another train set! 2 in 1 stream? Oh my goodness. Wow. I did not plan for this. They got their own little controls there. Wow. Yep. Train sickos, it's a good Sunday. Wow. This is the Moncave, it seems. Is this in the barn? Oh! I suppose so, yeah. The shape looks right. Garage? Ooh. Curious. Okay. Oh, it's 2 stories? Well, Interesting. Hang on. 2-story. Where's this? There's still the church. This isn't the church, right? No. Huh. That is so peculiar. So the stairs lead up to the loft. There's a goblin door there. Oh, this is the last photo. Huh. I would have welcomed more photos, honestly. Only 205,000 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Curious. Church might have been the laundry room. Huh. Actually, wait. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Boy, super cheap. Oh, rock koi pond? That's just a water feature. You can't call that a koi pond. What the shit, man? Huh? Rock koi pond, small red barn, iron bridge, tiny church, firing a range. Firing a range? Is that parlance for whatever the setup is for the train sets? Because I don't know anything about that stuff. And it sounds like parlance for a setup thing. Firing a range? Curious. I have no clue what that is. Fur babies can lie in comfort and gaze outside. Heat and air-conditioned doghouse. Oh. Well, that's awful nice. That's nice. Do they mean they have a gun range? Not here, I didn't think. Backyard is a shorter but authentic firing a range. So the tag and the descriptor both say firing a range. Go back to the backyard. Yeah, let's... Curious. So, viewing toward the property here... Hang on. So this has the washer dryer in the shower. This has the train set. There is something here, but I have no clue what it is. There's something over here. Is it in the shed? Here? The one with the dog door? That guy? I don't know. I've absolutely zero clue what they're talking about. There's nothing interior-wise. that gives away a whiff of a firing range or whatever the heck firing a range is, right? Driveway? Eh, nothing. It's clearly not a firing range. What else could they mean? Google, what is firing a range? Did you mean firing range? Well, apparently it's not. If you arrange a firing squad in a way... Oh, Quora has a question about this. If you arrange a firing squad in a way that has 2 rifles with live bullets and 2 with blanks, then both morally and legally every rifle in the squad is a live bullet and fired it after just 1 live bullet is fired. This is how group murders are... What? Prosecute self-defense... What? Huh? Quora, what? Huh? Is it the narrow building in 24? I thought I had a funny read I was looking at, and then it just drivels and goes strange directions. I've never been able to get anything useful out of Quora. It sometimes comes up in search results, and I get desperate and click on it if I'm looking for an answer to something, and it never has anything worth a goddamn. These captures are getting wild, right? Just, it comes back to the whole thing of spelling monitor backwards and replacing all the vowels with uppercase X. Pretty sure it's illegal to do a firing squad. Possibly. They autocorrect the fireplace. Being with the quotation marks, firing a range is a thing. I find it funny they have it in the description and the tags. That's a couple of funny little screw-ups in a row, you know? Okay, who did I have after this? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Something totally different. Okay. Whoop. All right. All right. Let me see. Divorced dad house? So soon, so fast to the accusations. Well, might not be too far off the mark, in my opinion. Well, there's the hoose. Okay. Oh! Ooh, you got a garage door to get some fresh air into your bar spot? Interesting, interesting. I see, I see. So this isn't a kitchen. This is a bar sink thing, I think, right? Oh! Hello! What's going on here? Huh. Very intriguing. Well, it isn't a stripper pole. I mean, it could be. I feel the counter would get in the way of it. Is it a fireman pole? It might be. There's a little bit of daylight. Why not? Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of... Wow, that is shiny, shiny. Holy smokes. Fire pole? Sure, it's a full fire pole, yeah. Okay. Well, we've got the garage door for some breeze. Okay. Oh, it's got the... Ooh, love this ventilation. Kitchen. I guess it's got... Is that your fridge? No. That's cabinetry. That's cabinetry. Although... Wow. Yeah, the vent... I mean, it's... Are these strictly decorative? Is it just a... Well, actually, they... I guess they are... Looks like a vault fridge. Wow. Because I don't see a handle or a method to open separate doors and things. Does it just entirely open on one door and hinges on the right, I guess, or something? Oh! Oh, wow. Well, okay. Look, either the divorced dad is young at heart, or they take care of the kiddos from time to time, okay? Oh, as well as handicap accessible ramps. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Where does this... Okay, I'm guessing there's a bit of a trick of the eye with depth here. This isn't right up against the stairs. It feels like it, but it's not. That's the bar? Yep, that's right. Somebody says, hey man, got the drinks ready. So your buddies will come over here and slide on down, then line up at the bar. That's how they do it in my house. Slide in the bar. Man. Hang on. Hang on. I will jump scare people with something. Actually, I will do two things. I will get a picture of that. And I suppose I will get a picture of this guy here. Okay, okay. I'll jump scare people with it later on. Huh. Bathroom is... Yeah, I guess it's there. Okay. Huh? Weird. Look, I know water quite a lot. Water only does this when it's really distressed. Is that meant to be just shading, I guess? My brain interpreted this as like an ocean wave for a bit. I guess it's supposed to be sand with shading. Okay. I guess my eyes are dumb. The blues and the darks really made me think it was a water wave. And I was like, what? Weird shadows, looks like. It is hiding the outlet nicely. Okay. Wait. Why is there a TV here? This is... Oh, I guess this isn't a hallway? Okay, my brain for some reason, my brain interpreted this as like the end of like not a hallway, but I expected this is inside of a room. Okay, so there's like a small bedroom, I guess. And this is how you get in. Okay. I did not picture it like that. I thought we were outside of a room. Hey, Ziggy, it's going. It's a going. Oh. Oh, there it is. There's the expressway down to the first floor. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me get another pic tour. Wow. Okay, so is there... Okay, I see, I see. I was confused when I saved this earlier because this is enclosed. I believe it's enclosed, but it looks like you can actually open a door, a gate on it, if I'm seeing it right. It's kind of dark, so it's hard to see. Okay. When the slide isn't fast enough. Look, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there's a gate that opens there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is nighttime now. Okay, that's a window. I thought I was seeing a weird TV shape. Gate for safety, presumably, yeah. When I took this away, I thought it was fully enclosed, and I was like, what? Do you just have to, like, Dukes of Hazzard your way across the railing? Ooh. Okay. We got garage. Wow. Those are some big fucking shutters. Look at that door. We got house meat in the periphery, I'm seeing. Hang on. Meat. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh. This is a firehouse, definitely. Uh-huh. Ooh, little corners nibbled out. Huh. Okay. Who closes the latch when you're done sliding? Look, if you're inside, look, whenever I get my own bachelor abode, I'll leave the gate open at all hours and nobody will bother my ass about it. Can't believe this house Everybody's always backseating how I live my life. Oh! The data center! Look at them! While you were arguing about the gate, I was studying the Blade Center. Oh. Okay. Ah. Injury. Oh, okay. Well, starting to think we might still definitely be in this guy Torrance. Is that what you call people use? The urinal a lot? Not now, I'm torrenting. Hang on. Hey, son, how you doing? Welcome to this... Oh, boy. So something that's lost on me... I thought I remembered this house I might be getting this mixed up with another house. I thought this place had several garage door type things that opened at waist level, but that must be another listing. Okay. 1.1 million? What? What? It comes with 10 acres, but what? Argos, Indiana. I see. I see. What do we have here? Culver, Warsaw, Plymouth, and Rochester. It's big. It's modern. Yeah, but it also sucks. No accounting for taste, I guess. They even call it a barn dominium. Smart home tech installed by Redfleet, which includes security cameras. Somebody sunk a lot of time and money building this, and they're like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm leaving. Road access seemed a bit small for fire engines. Okay. They must have bought it as dirt, and they're just now selling it for the first time. He got remarried for now. Good luck on round 2, dude. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Can the security cameras be turned off, or does Amazon get to watch whoever lives there? Let's see here. I'll have to resize that in a moment. Ooh, what were you? Oh. This is the one that has all the weird stuff, right? Curious. Oh. Okay. Let's pause the bingo for this next house. Just because this house has a lot of stuff in the background, but it's just kind of junk, you know? I don't think there's anything too interesting to peruse here. Let me see here. Let me do some of this. I'll do a redeem of some sort in a bit. Wildlife way station. Curious. Curious. Okay. Okay. Is this another abandoned mine? No, there's a house here. There's no mines. Got a lot of greenery. Oh, what the? Hang on. What is... Huh? What is that? Tiny eagle? I see the eagle. There's a dub-dub, a WW. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a specific iconic brand or something. Oh. She hath done her part. Do the... But thine, I don't know. Do thou but thine? I don't know. Dost thou? Oh. Danger keep out. Oh, yeah. The fuck? I could have sped past that, not see anything, but no, my eyes had to lock onto it. All right, let me do a random for Jeffrey. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. Okay. Just outdoor entertainment areas. Okay. Pretty sure we are not in a nudist colony, so don't worry about it. Oh, what the? More of them? What the hell? Do we have another giraffe pervert? Is that what's going on here? It can't be nudist. Oh, koi pond! Look at them! They're actually alive! This almost never happens. Unless they just threw them in there. Is this... This has to be like one of the first legitimate koi ponds, right? They're alive for now. I'm still tickled by the... I remember when we saw the listing that had the nudist colony inside of it. I went on to Blue Sky, posted about it, and an actual nudist, very proud, self-purported nudist in bio, came in there and kind of clicked their tongue at me saying, "We do not call it a nudist colony." Okay. It's like they came in there and like gave a very serious, okay, first of all, I need to set you straight reply. What a funny interaction. The internet sucks, but sometimes it's still pretty good. They didn't even slide into the DMs. They just did it out in the open. Let it swing in the wind. Yeah, it was like I looked at it and just went, exhaled heavily through my nose once. Okay, so this is what I mean by there's a lot of stuff in here. The photo also has some sort of a crispiness to it, to where it crunches things around. So, let me see here. Imagine they don't even mention the koi pond. I'm kind of curious if that's going to happen. Oh! The TV's tucked away in a little nook here. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a little tuner. Bingo is paused, though. Just so we can get through this one expediently, you know? This is just a general den. Okay, it's bar. I can see all the booze back there. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, they got a lot of critter parts here. Both real and fake. Is the TV interlaced? I think it's just glare, isn't it? Yeah, there's just some weird glare stuff going on. Oh, maybe this has the frame blurring stuff going on. Maybe. The price is right. It could be. Or it could be wrong. The price for this place is $2.8 million, though. If you want to jump on that. Could be a weird exposure of the camera, too. Yeah, it's like at an angle as well, so there could be a couple things going on there. So, what else, I wonder? Extra sink. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a... Well, it's not quite a pantry, but storage for some of their display stuff. Culture Gulch Bank. Did something say Culture Gulch here? Oh. Vulture Gulch. I mean, honestly, Fairbrand, I kind of like the label of Culture Gulch. Culture Gulch. It do make you think, don't you? Don't it? Okay. And sure. Whatever. Don't worry about it too much, though. The dearth of culture. It ain't coming back. Pizza Hut. Nice cock, by the way. And... anything here? I don't think so. Saloon? Okay. Gun safe? Of course. This is what I mean by speeding by, though, because there's a lot of stuff. The image is a little crunched. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I wasn't sure if I even wanted to pull this one at first. But there's something interesting here. Toward the tail end. Okay. Anything here? I don't think so. Is a hunter like, did they at least go and kill the shit? I don't know. There's so many people who just LARP the lifestyle and they just have the collectible stuff, you know? Got their library, okay. Tub, yeah, sure. Extra bedroom. Okay. Anything else as we're getting to the tail end of the house itself? This whole thing is interesting from the start. Not enough for me to want to pause and pore over things. Of course, if I ever see text, sometimes I just kind of get pulled to it, you know? Anything here? Okay. A little bit of a powder room situation. Oh, ooh. Forgot about the Greeble shower. Do I get a shot of the shower? Ooh. Okay, sure do. Ooh, texture. So this is a... Oh. In one door, out the other? Yeah, we got two sliding doors here, yeah? That's not reflecting where we're standing. We're playing Nightmare Creatures on the PS1. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. The difficulty spike, let me tell you. That's another giraffe, by the way, on the left. I can see that haunch. I see that haunch. A whisper of a giraffe haunch. Yeah. It's way too much. Well, don't worry. We're outside in the great outdoors. Gator crossing? I beg your pardon? Ooh, look at their paws. I love their little paws. Look at them. Okay. Is this a zoo? No. Oh, what does this say? A priest, the two L llamas. He's a boast. I will bet there's 3 L llama. What? Wise owl got on an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The gator is themes coded. I'll do a meme redeem. I do like an adjacency to themes. Just a weird gator. Okay. But that's not why I tucked this away. What? Monkey! Several? Huh. There's monkey? No, regrettably. Are those mandrills specifically? Ah. My goodness. Yeah, this is some sort of a wildlife refuge of sorts, I think. They had a brief sign we saw outside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me circle back around. Wildlife Way Station. So that's the proper name. I thought it was just a generic label of this is a wildlife way station. It is called the Wildlife Way Station. 160-acre animal sanctuary. Intriguing. Wow. Number of animals, 400. Date closed, 2019. So they still have some. I suppose it's difficult to relocate some types of aminal, right? Where this is, south end of the Sierras. It says Silmar, California. 3 million, 140 acres. Built 81. Stunning vistas. What do we have here? Winding your way up Little Tujunga. Along 290 freeway. You'll swear you're not even in LA. You're only 20 minutes from the heart of Hollywood. This is the perfect compound for an imaginative new use. Wellness center, corporate retreat, glamping site, movie ranch, stable, music studio. Sorry, I was in the market for a podcast house. This isn't gonna fit. Run! Don't walk! Buzzwords is hell. Buzzwords is hell. Wow. Okay, bingo's unpaused, by the way. This is no crypto house. No. Wildlife lookout, yeah. You're kind of super isolated with that much acreage. So what's the deal with this? They've been trying to push this for a hot minute. 2019, yeah. That was when it was closed. For 2 million, no bites. No bites. Yeah, they've been trying to sell it for, like, approaching 6 years. No luck, huh? Wow. Okay. Probably uninsurable due to the fires. Uh-huh. And it's like if you purchase that, it's like I don't know what you do with it. I mean, you'd have to, like, renovate the entire thing no matter what you do, because it's like you aren't going to use the animal enclosures. Okay. So who did I want to go to next? Oh, this guy. Yep. This one is a 3D tour. I don't know if we will need it, but it is there in case there's something really strange, which there may or may not be. Okay. Let me see here. Oh. The right side of that is already strange. Over here? The east side of the photo? It's okay. Is this the image resolution that we're dealing with here? Pumpkin house. It's not pumpkin shape. It is pumpkin color, though. It is adjacent to the pumpkin color. Ooh. Let me drag you, photograph. Yes, drag me. Slay. The Hangover. Oh, that. Rendered furniture. Oh, the text. Oh. So do they render the flower bed, I wonder? Photo virtual stage. Hang on. What did they... I guess they... Yeah, they just rendered plants, I guess, because the second photo... Wow. I didn't even see the text. Let me mark that off. That's so small. It's not too small. This is it says about 2,700 square feet. That's not too bad. It's not like the Morrowind house, which was 800 square feet. Oh. I guess this is where they've stuck, like, a riding mower and stuff? Since there's no pavement leading to it. I don't see tire tracks either. So, okay. Alright, not the first time we've seen it. I'm not a fan personally. Oh. What the heck? Somebody wasn't experienced with bricklaying. Looking kind of gross. Okay. It's a barrier. It's a buffer. Is all the brick visible damage? No. It's just roughly constructed. We need to see visible weathering inside the home or on its character. Ooh. They've got this little guy's got a little enclosure to keep him safe from the elements. Ooh. How about under the balcony above the door frame where it is literally damaged? That could be anything. But okay. Fine. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Virtually staged, of course. That's a poorly installed window. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, this isn't too bad. It didn't need the tacky furniture that doesn't fit with this. Real uncentered fireplace. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're in the corner because they're scared. Oh. Okay. Oh, little column here. Love having me an obstacle I have to negotiate going in and out of the kitchen. I'm sure it's load bearing. That kind of sucks though, honestly. Oh, is it there? Auto call. All right. What do we have here? What? Bit of a cramped piano setup, I would say. Oh. What is... Oh, okay. Fluorescent tube. Okay. For a second, I saw this and thought it was a latch or a hinge to something, and I was like, what are you? But that's just a light. Okay. Cramped piano. Bathroom with the shitty base. Oh my god, look at how small that fucking thing is. What is this, a bird bath? What the hell? The sin obelisk. Garbage. Another column. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I'm used to more of a flush treatment around the base of these things. It's very funny to have the gaps there to me. What? Okay, kitchen. Winner, chicken din. Hold on. You're kind of tall. You're kind of tall, bud. Also, wait a minute. This boy's supposed to be nestled into a wall. You're not supposed to see the ass end. Huh? Wait, let me back up a bit. It didn't go here, did it? Did it go here originally? I don't think they ripped it out. There is a plug. There's a couple plugs that you do see the stairs here. Maybe it went over here? What is the thing over the left in 17? Well, let me see. Let me start over here. I think that right there, at least, is a dimmer switch I think they've got. Did they take that out of the wall? Radiator? I've no clue, dude. Huh. I think it looks like something that they've removed and they've placed on the ground temporarily. I don't know if that's functional. I don't think so. Huh. Okay. Let me start the next game. Looks like thermostat. Naked radiator. Right. And bip. So. I see. That is... Oh, God. Wait. Wait. Look at the oven. It's on a stand. So I thought they just ripped it out of the wall and they had it sitting on something. It is... They have it sitting here on some sort of a weird stand thing. What? Because I thought they just took it out of the wall and they set it there because, like, oh, well, maybe they're doing shit here. But apparently not. What on earth? Oh, hey. I love me a convenient outlet. Look at that. Wow. Pillar outlet is not fun. That is my counter outlet. That is not the pillar outlet. Actually, it probably is attached to the pillar. All right. Okay. Okay. Spiral stairs. Is this are those blinds, I guess? Are those blinds, maybe? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Bathroom. Sure. Huh. This place has an observatory nook. Does it? Oh, there's something over here, too. I don't know. Little shelf for decorative purposes. Something there. That's a weird little ledge thing. Oh. Okay. Oh! What? Vexing. A little strange, I gotta say. Maybe things aren't totally on the same level? I really like the implied story here. So they wanted to have the washer dryer and they just went, fuck, can't fit this in here. And it seems they got just a sheet of plywood, slapped it on top of this to extend this over here a bit. Huh. Okay. Wow. Huh. Can't be arsed to bend over to load the dryer. I mean, that's something else. Also, wait, is this a mirror? No. No. Wow. They didn't even have the nerve to give the goblin a door. This is the goblin chute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey Al, how you doing, dude? Hop on in, folks. It's right there. It's the little things. It's the little things. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if that's even adhered or if they just wedged this in here somehow. Laundry room is annoying. So wait. This is a chute for laundry on the top floor, but huh? Probably just a hole, but it's got trim around it though. And I don't see house guts to imply another purpose. The perverse clean laundry chute. Maybe it's for maybe this is for depositing clean laundry. After you've cleaned it, you fold things and just chuck it down there. The reverse laundry chute situation. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Oh, right, it's virtually staged. Oh. Okay. This is another perception nook. I see. Don't like that little loft? Don't you worry, you can do whatever you want with it. Except turn into a big loft. You're out of space up there, bucko. Okay. Spiral. Right. Oh, cube. Right at the... I totally forgot about the spiral stairs. Where does this lead to, though? Oh, yeah, there is also a sheet of house meat down there. Just a little bit of insulation stuff. Meat. I mean, the overhang polyp. Don't call it that. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, what the? This is your lookout spot? Huh? What on earth? I like the camera angle. They put this like right on the ground and angled it up a little bit to make it look massive. You're underwhelmed? That's unfortunate. The whelming is quite in the negative factor today. So, is it just meant to be a lookout, I guess? Because this is presumably about waist-high-ish? Waist-high-esque? It's gotta be hot as fuck during the summer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is... hang on. Why does this place have so many mysterious nooks and crannies? I mostly tucked this away because of the laundry room, but the longer this has been under the microscope, I keep seeing more things. Snipers love this spot. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. For the folks who were here at the time. Okay. Any folks here remember when we had Lucky Bun as a guest on here? Also, I think I also used the house. Yes, I also had the house when I had Uwo on here last time. There was the house that was like turquoise colored. It was where I first started using the phrase, a house turducken. It had several houses cocooned around it and grafted on. Yeah, I think it was San Diego. There, in one of the houses, there was an opening like this I saw on the side. I think Bun pointed it out and we sped past it because there were so many other things wrong. But I've seen another one here. And I'm just wondering if it's something that's more common for airflow in some old constructions of some houses. Because this is exactly what it looked like. It looked like just a flange or an opening here. And I haven't seen it elsewhere, but now I'm seeing it here. I'm like, oh, mysterious. Oh, okay. There's another one. This one isn't even in the wall. It's just peeking over. It's almost like an eye. Okay. This is a person height window. I like the notion of you peeking. Imagine you're up here and there's not. I presume there's probably a bed you'd put here normally, but I just like the idea of you just looking around, poking your head out at something out there, and briefly forgetting you've got this 2x4 waiting for you and just whack as you walk away. There's a, it has to have been because a bed was here. I remember something with my brother that I joke about every now and again. There was a fridge that I think we were loading something into a refrigerator and we had to leave the freezer door open on top. And hang on. Okay. So I remember there was a, can I do this real fast? There was this thing where I was helping my brother with something, and there was this garage fridge, and it was one of these that's kind of like this, and the freezer's up here. And the freezer door was open, and it's like, I think I had to stand back, and he was handling something down here in the fridge part. The freezer door was open, and because it was older, the door kind of just did weird things, and it was slowly closing, and it was angled like inward right here. Mostly closed, but not quite. My brother had the door open down here, and he was in there doing stuff, and I said, by the way, watch your head. Watch your head. The freezer door is partway closed. I can't reach it. Watch your head. And in spite of all that, wham! Hits his head on this thing like a few moments later. And I'm looking at this because it's just one of those things to where it's like, you'd pop up here and you know, okay, I've got this on the side of my head. Don't move to the left, duck down. Remember to duck down. Remember to duck down. And I just know, whack. I mean, it probably happened to me too, but hey. Anyway. Bit of a derail, but that was just where my head was going down. It's always just a running gag with my brother. Watch your head. Watch your head. Oh. What the? Oh, is this a partition? Draws physical trauma. I was not physically traumatized. Oh, this is at an angle. What a... There's a strip here that's at an angle. Also a hole with wires in that room. Well, this is a floorboard furnace heater thingy. Hang on, let me back up a photo. Okay, not this one. Wow. Wow, it's naked. You can see everything. What's happening at the top? Measure once, cut twice, as I always say. Ah. Okay, so that's not a strip. Or is it? It's not a strip. This is... It has a step down? Yeah. A little bit of a clipping problem, I think. Yeah, the ceiling height. Because you can see the wall above the window trim. Yeah. Peculiar. No, I can't get another shot of this from the other side, maybe? Por favor? No? Oh, okay. Forget I said anything. Huh? Well, roofline, angle, stray board, and then... I don't know what's going on here. That is wild. Oh, right, there's a basement. Fuck. I forgot there was a basement here. Okay, let's, Ooh! Man. That poor... KO! Yeah, the foot support down here just ate a finisher. It was on the ground and wham! Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. Attach your linoleum. Yeah, the linoleum sheet is kind of free scooting and sliding here. Oh my god. Huh. Ooh. Nice railing. Nice railing. Okay. Oh, back here. So this leads to a back door thing. Huh. That was an ankle breaker? I'd say sure. That's... If it was a landing, that's one thing. This looks like an improvised landing, and it's also... That is strange. Yeah, it's also, yeah, that's a separate, like, the main stairway ends here, and they just shunted something else here, and then there's this very strangely shaped stool. It's not at an angle. This end is flat, and this slopes here. It is weird. I wish I could use more colorful verbiage. It's fucked up. Virtual insanity. Look, there's the problem with the virtual insanity has an actual box moving around on the ground. This is the opposite. The ground is going to be moving around inside the box, okay? It doesn't quite get it. Also, okay, that's just exposed electrode on the left. Okay. Bathroom and... Oh. Gross. Okay. A workshop of some sort? I see. Okay. 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 Was there room we wanted to perceive better? There is a 3D tour. I don't know if we need to go back to any room in particular, though. You know? Unless there's something that really sticks out. I think we kind of got most of our... I mean, we don't have our answers, but I don't think we need to see other angles. Oh. Actual greenery. Oh. The kitchen could use a look, though. I remember the kitchen being that fucked up compared to other things. Offbeat ideas, his speciality. Remodeler limited only by his imagination. What? Huh? 94. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, they did a good job, I guess. Question mark? Huh. Mood lighting. Oh. 720,000. Madison, Wisconsin. 1869. What? Check out the new bathroom glow up in this home with architectural flex. Wow. Anything interesting? Architectural flex? I don't like the idea of pairing the words architecture and flex. That's usually a bad word to use when it comes to architecture and stability, I feel. Weird flex, but it's gonna break. You live in the Madison area? Well, if you got 720,000 in your couch cushions, it's probably still there for you. Still for sale. Oh, it is close to that. Wow. I knew it said it was close to a lake, but I didn't know it was right there. Yeah, if you're curious about where this was in Madison, that's where you're looking at right there. Interesting. That's a pricey part of town. That would explain the 720,000 price tag, honestly. Okay. Let me see here. So... Oh, I've got 40 minutes. Hang on a second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I need to see... Ooh, probably this house. I need to decide on the houses I want to see before we wrap up. Oh. What the... Maybe you... Okay. Hang on. What was this guy? You can probably wait. You are kind of weird, but the tail end of a stream, I'm limited on time here. Which one is this? Ooh, what the? Huh. Okay, I kind of want to see this guy too. No, don't do a group. Stop it. What? No. Don't group. Ungroup. Where are you doing this? Stop grouping my tags. What the hell? Oh, God. Okay. I thought the grouping thing was something just a Firefox. Apparently Edge does it too? Ooh. What the hell? Oh, that only has a few photos, actually. Okay, that's a starter house for some other time. Oh! Holy shit. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time to get to the fucked up houses that I wanted to. Okay, okay. Let's see how fast we can do some of these. Definitely this one. Okay. This guy I can save for next time, probably. Okay. I've got 4 tabs here. We are not going to be able to do them all. But let's see how far we can get into them. I say we're not going to be able to because I think a few of them will take our time quite a bit. Okay. Alrighty. We are in Tucson, Arizona right now. Okay, okay. Oh, somebody's got their ride parked out here, okay? Okay. Units on the ceiling? Uh-oh! Oh, no! Grandpa!
Just subscribed for 24 months. 2 years of Geop dance.
My goodness, thank you for the 2 years. And thank you for the Prime as well. Welcome to the dojo, I guess? Oh, that's a dojo? It might be a dojo. Might be a yo-yo. Let me do wall or ceiling painting. Boy. I want to get a look at this wall art. Look at him. Look at him. Holy smokes. Ooh, yeah. Huh. Oh. That's strange. These are just mats, I guess? Huh. Floor's kind of weird. I think it's because they're mats they've repurposed or something. Or flooring. Okay, okay. Just a room for stuff? Sure. Pac-Man? No, that's not Pac-Man. Okay, what do we have here? Drafting table? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting, interesting. $5,000 re-war? Drafting table? Blueprints mention? Is this place a Blueprints mention? Is this a Blueprints reference? Oh, weird. They got a weird serving window here, huh? Okay. Engineer, architect, or cartoonist? I don't know. Part of me is wondering if this is from where this art might have been from. These 2 samurai posing here. But it's not... Nothing's familiar about it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, is this from some work of art somewhere? A lot of crosses sprinkled around. Mini split, den. Okay, okay. Okay. This is a bar setup here. Okay, okay. Oh no! Wait. Okay. Oh no, they are. They are Funkos. Oh no. Oh no. There they are. Yeah, also a weird fireplace, but... Ooh. Let me mark you off. The Pop collection. The Humble Pop. That's a Mihal's. Over there. That Hulk isn't a Funko, at least. Yeah, there was like a Snoopy, maybe? Or maybe that's the dog from Family Guy. I don't know. I zoomed in on that because I thought it was a Funko. And I was like, okay, it's not a Funko. And I looked the next shelf down and I was like, oh shit, that is though. Okay, just a normal kitchen. Okay. Okay. Basin. Ooh! Yeah, the kitchen seemed pretty nice, actually. Oh, is that a... Is that Jesus? No, it's not. Huh. Okay. Finally a basin and some damage. Yeah, there is damage there. What do you mean, finally? The game is still fresh and new. Anything? Oh, my hat room, though. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Also, the car collection. Look at that. Here. Interesting, interesting. What the heck? Huh? Weird. Did it just queue up a bunch of redeems and just spit them out? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Huh. Those are ones we've already redeemed. Okay. That was peculiar. It wasn't printing them? Oh, it must have gotten backed up or something somehow. Anything else? Oh, the Funkos! Oh no! We only saw the tip of the iceberg. Oh. Okay. Okay. Caged. They want to run free, but they can't. Miserable. My goodness. Cage match. Break it up, guys. Break it up. Oh. Oh, there it is. The bone breaker. Oh my goodness. So many injuries. Ooh, gosh. Another shot of the trampoline. Thank you. Thank you. So bold to have on pavement. We don't have too much in the way of alternatives, I'm afraid. Unless they get like some sort of crash bags sprinkled around it, right? Did you miss anything? You might have missed a little bit of samurai wall art. Let me see. 350,000 Tucson. Anything interesting here? Short on time. Anything fun here? No. Nothing. Okay. And let me see here. Tuck this away. I've got 3 tabs here. I need to see which one is 70 pictures. Okay. Okay. Is this the one I want to do for the very ends? Possibly. Oh! Gotta be. Okay, you're the last one. So I have one that's 64 I want to do at the end. There's one that's 70, and there's one that's 51. Which of these two should I nudge? Okay, I think it's gotta be this guy. This guy's got enough flavoring going on here. Bip. Bop. Swoosh. Like it already? Good to know. Okay, they caught it in the middle of the rain, it seems, here. Oh. Have mercy? There's no mercy here. We're no longer in the repurposed church, the house of the Lord. My I have no mercy. I was going to say something witty. My brain just went into a train wreck. Cube save me? No. Oh, they left a cutoff over here. Oh. Is that an elevator? No, I don't see an elevator. There's something enclosed here. There is cube. Cube? Oh, we've already done cube. Okay. Well, why does this house have a phone booth attached to it? Maybe they have a landline. That would work, right? Ooh, the grilling station. The grilling station, I'm sorry. Boy. They could have picked a different day to take these photos. They had to come out here when it was pouring. This is miserable. I feel sorry for them. Okay. Well... Okay. Nice caught. Perfect. They really had the best weather for the photo shoot. Nice and well-watered. Where is this? Milo, Maine is where this is. Baxter State Park. Okay. So this is right behind those cots. Strange. What is this for? Some sort of a small bench for something, I guess. Yeah, probably for just putting things on top of. I can see the coat racks and stuff. Okay. This is... Okay, this is the cube glass. Okay. Okay, this is just some miscellaneous side thing. Kinda cute, kinda weird door. Signage! What do you say? Please remember to turn off the... Turn off the what? The lights? Turn off the lights. What's the last one say? Thank you? That doesn't look like thank. Something you? I guess that's thank you. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm seeing thank you. Okay. Well... Oh! What is this? What is this? Curious. Curious. Okay. There is a rope. Is this the hallway? This is the hallway. Oh, I've never said the square foot of this place. This home is billed as having 500 square feet. It's smaller than the Morrowind house. So, we may have some verticality to play with here. Uh-huh. Don't know what any of those characters mean. Shower? Is this... Oh! So there's the cots. There's the hallway. We are in the bathroom right now. And there's a shower right behind us. I see. Cat stairs. Yeah. Looking cute. Ah! Cryptid! Get down, Mod! You're in the photos! Oh my goodness. Blindsided. Oh. Wait, is that a... No way. Is this an attempt at a sink? Wow. I mean, people joke about drinking the hose water. Look at this. Look at this. Back in my day, we drank the hose water so heavily that it was in our actual bathroom sink. Is that a bedpan? I'm not gonna think about that too much. Okay. That's a basin sink, though. I'll do... Oh, I've already done basin sink. So, we did have a fire pole in the first house. We've never really had a rope, though. Okay. As for why it's there, maybe they wanted some assurance, like a railing, but they didn't want to have a railing installed. Like, maybe that was there to grab onto, maybe? Because they got the same thing over here. Huh. Ooh! Oh, the kitty stairs leads to this. This is how they let their cats get up to the next floor. Ooh. I see. Damn. I was about to call Goblin Door. We've already called it. I would have called this for accessibility Goblin. Oh. This is the next floor up? Huh. Okay. It's very cat accessible. I guess you could put something here and sit down and look out there, but it's like I wouldn't trust putting a drink here. It'd sway and fall off. Oh, cots are back. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Dark Souls elevator. Just clamber over there. It'll be safe. I always liked how willing the characters were in Dark Souls just to use random-ass elevators. Like, hey, here's something that looks like an Iron Maiden that's suspended over a pit. And your character just goes, oh boy! Hops in there, it closes and takes them to wherever. There's no thought of, no, I just saw someone trapped in one of these. Instead it's, yep, looks good to me. Or thank God I got a key to that cage. Time to go climb inside of it. I see. Oh, this was... Oh, wait, the stairs were to the master bedroom. Oh. It all comes into focus. It's all crystal clear to me. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. You could do stuff with that. Right over the bed? You could do stuff with that. Just BTW, which means by the way. That looks like a cliff? No. No. Looks like comfort. Okay, that looks like shit though. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. The shitter. That's right. So the shitter's up here opposite the bedroom, it seems. Huh. Thank God we have a shitter upstairs. That's right. You bet. Huh. I was wondering where the shitter was going to be. One bed, dash, baths. Good to know. Huh. Where'd it go? I can't find the house anymore. I just see woods. That was a pee tank? Oh. Yeah, I did. Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. My brain just passed over it like it was a watering can, but yeah. Huh. All right. Huh. I see. Here's the shower. The piss jug. Oh, man. Not interested in this place, despite the color. It has solar. Oh my gosh. 129,000. Medford, Maine. Rustic charm. Wood stove. Thoughtful comfort. Huh. Pardon me. Built in 2019. Yep. Not too much age on these house bones. No bath. Yeah, there's no bath. There's a shower. There is no septic, well, or refrigeration. Access is via a private drive which needs some improvement in order to drive in. So you're telling me there's a dirt track. You're telling me there's a trodden path through the woods you can reach to get here, in theory. 3.4 acres, middle of nowhere, but it has an HOA. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Uno mas. Did you see the bathroom? Oh yeah, I saw. Don't you worry. I for sure saw that. Okay. Private little getaway that is beholden to an HOA. Welcome to the art house. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a painted pig. It's got too many bobs and bits and goops. What is that actually? Yep, it's one of these. We got a lot of interesting wall art here actually. Ooh. Look at that. Don't worry about that though. So, let me go do a few of these. Oh, shit! In the middle of the room? In the middle of a room that's this snug, you got A coterie of cacti? Oh my god. That's rough. That's rough. Holy shit. Aw. Anything over here, I wonder? Keeps you on your toes. Keeps me out of the building, too. I see. Wow, 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 wow. That sucks. Maybe they're fake, but I really don't think so. I really don't think those are fake. All right. What else is in store, I wonder? Ooh. They got more little doofuses. Look at these guys. That's a top hat. This is some sort of a... I guess you could store bats. You could store umbrellas. You got this guy? Huh. Okay, okay. Huh. So this is here. Pivot to the right. Okay, okay. Different angles, same room. Oh! The cougar centerpiece. Look at that. That's the first appearance of a cougar tonight. Can you believe it? Ooh, what? Oh, wait, actually. Huh. So they just got this up on a Bowser's Castle ass grid line or something. Huh. Feels like I'm in a Pier 1 import store. Don't pocket anything. The detectors will get you on the way out the door. Huh. Okay, that's just closet over there. Vibes are strong in this house. What sort of vibes are you feeling, Vic? There's positive vibes. Usually vibes are in a positive context when people bring them up. Oh, what the... Negative chair vibes, though. Negative chair vibes. No. Into the penalty box. Giving overly wealthy, childless, art-loving aunt. Huh. I figured that aunt would have more of a, are you kidding me? God almighty, what is with the... It's kind of like foosball tables, but in the art world. Just something with giraffes. All right, random redeem, there we go. God almighty. I thought if this was an ant of that descriptor, wouldn't they also have a lot more live, laugh, love stuff? Maybe I don't have the right picture in my mental palace. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is Art Mom Aunt TM. I see. Ooh. She may not be by her lonesome. Look at that. Look at that. 4 different slots for your toast and or bagels. Goodness me. Well, well, well. This is dining. More of the cougar print. Huh. You know, I mentioned it before. We haven't actually had a foosball table at all today. This might be the first stream in quite a while where we've not had a foosball table. What do you got here, Stern? Oh, sold. Sorry. Vintage 1990 Anatoly Turov ceramic fruit giraffe statue signed 25 inches tall figurine has sold. Kitchen. Anything in the kitchen, I wonder? If I said this list to my mom, she'd love it. 24-hour diner. Oh! What on earth? So, I've mentioned the Void. If you told me this was one of the bosses in the Void, I'd kind of believe you. That is so strange. You have to present payment. Otherwise, they won't let you through. Hilux. I think Hilux would absolutely be more appropriate, definitely. Oh my goodness. I'm liking the wall art. Oh my gosh. Huh. What else, I wonder? Whoa, we got to third story here, actually. Put your grippers away, you little freak. Bike? Okay. Uh-oh. It's doing a danger lane. At least this makes sense for viewing purposes, right? Oh! This is where... Wait. This is where the garage door was. The house with the fireman pole. I thought that house had this track. This is right by the Hilux boss. There's just like this track you can open. That's a garage door. I was wondering where this went. Oh my goodness. On the second floor, you bet. Got to get that airflow here, I guess. Sunny bike. They got their books. Any good books here? Or are these all decorative? I guess they're actual books, but the patterns look a little too. Actually, these may be decorative books. Actually, the decorative spines, something about it. They all look and feel like they are made by the same folks. You know what I mean? Almost as if it's for show purposes, maybe? Yeah. That's way too consistent in so many stylings. They didn't have weird tiles, I guess, law book, but they're decorative. Yeah, because like there's these little partition lines in the middle. They have the same gold, the same goldish coloring. It's really that whole partition right in the middle that's on all of these that really makes it stick out, you know? Well, this was an office situation, it seems. I can see their printers and stuff. Ooh, bedroom. And you cannot walk over here at all. They got their plants in this whole really low profile. Strange. Huh. Yeah, I saw white devils on the spine of one of them. That is peculiar. Anything else here? Ooh, I'm going to do ankle breaker for that bed. That frame pops out a little too far, frankly. Oh, we've already done ankle breaker. Huh. Okay. What else? You have a really cramped storage area. This isn't a closet for clothes. Storage of some sort, but holy smokes. I mean, I guess the ladder moves, so it does have that, but oof. Definitely not enough egress. No. Way too tight. Huh. Oh, what the? Oh, it's glass. Okay. Or it's... Yeah, it's probably glass. Huh. For a second, I was like, why does that sink look like a mesh colander? Ooh. They're jump roping. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to jump rope with both legs doing an L-sit thing, but okay. Wait, so this is a full proper bathroom, actually. Hang on. Yeah, because there's sink here, sink air, mirror. That's presumably the shower there. Oh, yep. Oh, wow, it's actually... I looked at this and I was expecting more room, and then you get the side shot and it's... Oh, no, it's right there. That's it. Wow. What's the square footage here? Almost 2,900 square feet? Almost everything here feels like a hallway. That's crazy. Like, this place is really tight. A urinal. Okay, okay. I think the divorced aunt has left the station. I think. We're back to divorced dad with the urinal. Gosh, even the washer dryer. My God. Divorced gay uncle? Rich gay uncle now. This is the third story. Right, this is the first actual bedroom we've seen. Oh, I guess it's not? Huh. Is this a guest room? Or is it an incredibly Catholic marriage situation? Is that what it was, like a Catholic, the old school Catholic marriage thing where they'd have two separate beds? What's the descriptor for that? I forget. Do we see Ricky and Lucy beds? That may be more, that might be a better descriptor than what I was throwing out. Did we see bedroom with the plants? Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah. So this is guest, or it's for possibly two kiddos? I don't see kiddos living here. Okay. What else, I wonder? Bathroom. Some sort of a studio or shop or something. That's a workbench there. My mom has a guest room. It's literally just two twin beds. Might be. Are we just outside for the rest of the photos? Oh! Look at him. He's got fruit on his head, cat on lap, and a little bit of a pisser. I don't know about that. What more could you want? What more could you want? Wow. That's the best art piece in the house. It's really good. I do like it a lot. He's like a fancier art version of the Ronald McDonald statue, but he's better because you can actually use the damn bench. Oh. What are you? How artistic. Very horse heavy. So many horses. So stable. There it is. Goodness me. Goodness me. Huh. That's Art House. 700,000 in Louisville. Built 1890. That did feel like an older house, yeah. Anything fun here? Anything else? Dramatic foyer. Dramatic, derogatory. One-of-a-kind house. Boy. Honestly, the big thing that's getting me is that garage door on the second story. Otherwise, it's mostly really intriguing decor, but then that garage door is the first part of architectural in the building. Otherwise, it's pretty normal. Oh well. I think we've learned a lot today, question mark. Actually, I don't know if I've learned anything. Have y'all? Better not answer that. So, I don't know what the plan is for the schedule coming up in the week. Might just be Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. I know the US folk possibly have tomorrow off. If that's the case, I hope you enjoy yourselves and you rest up. If you do not celebrate or you're not able to, my condolences, but I hope you have a wonderful week. Otherwise, that does it for me. Is there somebody I've not rated in a bit? Ooh. Who's going? I see Vox is going. I think we could, I think we haven't raided Vox in a while. Let's do that. I don't know if we had a raid message we decided on. I don't know. Use a emote if you'd prefer. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful week. I don't know why, but my computer started to chug for a moment there. I think it doesn't like all of the tabs I have open. I hope OBS doesn't crash again. Anyway, have a good week, folks. I'll see you at some point soon. Take care. Enjoy the art. Avoid the boss on the second floor landing. You cannot fight him. Okay? You've been warned. Goodbye. Adios. Why can't I click the button? Oh, there it is. There it is. Goodbye. Boo.
Strawberry? Hell yeah.